All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
And there is no easy way to say this, Mom, but you are a dabbler.
And now, live from the Night Views radio studio, it's the Rob Saul Show. Please welcome South Jersey's favorite single dad and radio's most bitter divorcee, Rob Saul.
I'm so happy you left. It's like heaven without you. I hope you never forget.
Oh, hello everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to the Rob Saul Show. I am Rob Saul, and I'm here with you live tonight. We had a great show last night. Mr. Steve Grillo was in here. Rob, I'm trying to watch Grillo on KarmicX Live. Can you stream in an hour? No, this KarmicX guy, came and did my show, and apparently he's the new DabbleVerse superstar, but I don't care. I'm an OG. I know what I do. I know what I bring to a table, and it's well beyond DabbleVerse bullshit. I'll tell you that. Well, hello there, Paul. How are you? Oh, thank you very much. I did a good interview. Brandon Deft, do it live. Yeah. Hey, Brandon, if you could, Steve Grillo wants some clips like a minute long or less from the show to put on his TikTok. So Brandon Def, if you could put together some 1 minute clips to send to Grillo, I would be appreciative. Appreciative? Is that a word? I would appreciate it if you could do, put some clips together for Grillo to do on it, but they got to be a minute. He says he wants them a minute or less. I agree. You're my favorite interviewer. I am. I'm a great fucking interviewer. That's what I do. That was always what I did. I got dragged into the DabbleVerse just because I did a show with Bob Levy, and I eventually went on Kevin Brennan's show. But that's always. I never billed myself as a comedian. I was on CBS Radio. I would interview celebrities and comedians. It's all right. Thank you, Jerry. Really. So I saw Nasty Neal, not Nasty Neal, Nasty Neal put something on Reddit and then put it on Twitter. And it's when a super chatter asks who's funnier, Stuttering John or Shuley. And without hesitation, Grillo says, Stuttering John. So he posted that all over Twitter. And so Grillo was like, I'm not talking bad about Shuley, of course, Shuley's an untalented hack. He gets mad. So he tweets at Grillo tonight, "You're dead to me. Dead to me. Dead to me." Yeah, I am going to go for more guests, Paul. Thank you. And I did see that the Uncle Rico show was live, and I said, I wasn't working, so I said, I was on call tonight, and they didn't need me. I've been working nonstop, so I see that the Uncle Rico show's live, and I said, what could they possibly be talking about? And John's not around, so pretty much they still laugh about John, and then they talk about how they don't need John and like how great the show is, even though John's not there, but they're still constantly bringing up John. And now they have the Melton super, what do they call it? Super tips, where like it, it just barges in on you and somebody like reads something and like they're so hard up for money. Like these super tips would come in and like blah, 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 and they'd read it. It would, it totally takes over on air and it just reads some like comment that a viewer thinks is funny. And I'm watching and it's not funny, because I'm just looking. It's just like, it's not funny, but because they're getting money from it, they're like, I mean, they're busting a gut. They can barely contain themselves. I'll laugh harder, son. They're so funny. And I guess that's, these losers that do it. That's their way of being like, yeah, look, I got the guys laughing. I'm a part of the group. I'm a part of the guys. But I mean, it was just so, it was sad to watch. I will say that. I didn't leave it on for too long. It made me very sad. Man of many inches is here. Hello. Final boss saying you dissing Karmics. Why you hating on Karmics? Final boss will be out of here. 3 strikes, you're out. All right. Of course, Noga's here. Rabbi, you need to do shows, Rob. You are so funny. Now, see, when I see that, I mean, listen, I get it. I have a sense of humor, and I know I'm a good interviewer. But when people like to say you're so funny, I'm like, yeah, you're being sarcastic. But Grillo seemed pissed because there was no DabbleVerse. And I got to tell you guys, if you haven't read his book, I'm not even bullshitting you. In fact, somebody that works with this show closely, I'm not going to say who it is and rat him out. They sent me a message before I was reading the book and like, Rob, Grillo's book is so boring. And I'm like, it wasn't. Like, I thought Grillo's book was fantastic. And what I told him on the air last night was the truth. Like, I don't want to pick up a book and read it. Oscar Electric booked him on the show and was like, you got to read his whole book. And I'm like, fuck, man. On my, I work a lot of doubles, but on the overnight shifts when I'm in service bar, I have time to read. So I said, all right. So I downloaded this book on Kindle and I'm like, let me start reading it. And I'll tell you, I'm such a huge Stern fan. I couldn't put the book down. It was fantastic. I thought the book was great. If you guys haven't read it, please, I beg of you, order it. Or just even if you get it on your Kindle or Audible or you want the hardcover or soft cover book, get it. I mean, I'll tell you, I thought it was a fantastic read. If you're a Stern fan, I think you'll dig it, especially like me, like the old school Stern fan, like at that golden era. To me, the Stern show was at its greatest. What was, Howard, Robin, Fred, Jackie, Billy West, Grillo, Stuttering John, and in no particular order. All right. Yeah, it's on fire. 2 nights in a row. That's right. 2 nights in a row. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, so Shuli tweeted Grillo that he's dead to him. I don't know if it's from doing my show or for saying that Stuttering John's funnier. But I mean, Stuttering John is funnier. Do we have the clip here that pissed Shuli off? I love it. I fucking love it, folks. I do. I do love it. I mean, they were just every super tip that went in, it was like, "Hi, I'm the name, and Stuttering John does this, and Stuttering John does that." They're like, ah! I mean, they can't. I mean, they are just. And that fucking fat loser Zen. I mean, what a fucking joke. That guy was a co-host on this show. You can see him. If you're a member here, you'll see I'll release some older shows for members only, where you could see him as a co-host, and he would, tell me how great I am. And now he says, what a loser I am. But he's just, I mean, a big fat nothing. And he talks about my relationship with my kid. Like his kid, he hangs out with pedophiles. Look at him. A fucking disgusting disgrace of a human being. Anthony Zenhauser. What a fucking disgusting fat pig. But here we go. This is Grillo. The clip heard around the world and the DabbleVerse. Well, not heard around the world when you have it on mute, Rob. Sorry. Here we go. The clip now heard around the world. Grillo, who is funnier, Shuli or Stuttering John?
Stuttering John.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Stuttering John can sell tickets. Exactly. Stuttering John doesn't need to reach out and, Yeah, sorry. I'm reading the next. It may have many issues. 2 nights in a row. What? You get laid off? I know. I never got laid off, and I'm working. I just was on call tonight, and they didn't need me. Thank God. And I said, I'll do a show. I tell you, when I'm available, I'll do a show. And then when I do a show, then you're not gonna be like, Rob got fired. No. You know what I wanted to do? Last night, they were trying, while I was interviewing Steve Grillo, I was getting texts. If you look back in the show, at the beginning of the show, around 10:30, I started getting texts from work asking me to come in. And, I did it. So, tonight, they said, no, we don't need you tonight. And my first thing is like, let me go back up and crawl up into bed. Drink my ranch water here. I'm drinking some ranch water. Ranch water, by the way, is a little tequila, fresh lime juice, and club soda. I got the club soda. It's like a lime club with mint extract. Very good. And, watch some movies and go to sleep. But I said, no, I have people here that are members of this channel. And that demand some Rob Saul content, and I will give that to them. So I decided I would go on tonight because they happen to not need me at work tonight. Now, this weekend, you probably won't be in luck because I'll probably be working all weekend doubles. Last weekend, I was sleeping on the couches in the employee room, in between jobs with a backpack filled with fresh socks and underwear and deodorant and body spray and all that. But, I decided, I'm off tonight, and you people, I enjoy you. I love you, and I appreciate you. And like I told you, member up because we're going to have some great shows coming up. And, of course, you only get to watch the replay if you're a member. And we have years and years and years of archives that I weekly. I'm going to be adding some new stuff for members only. Right. Wadfather, $1.99. Have you ever gotten a stiffy on the jitney? No, I have not. I don't ride the jitney that much. I know that's funny. I guess because it's a funnier word than New Jersey Transit, which is what I take. The jitney I only take when I have to get a haircut because it's so far in the city. I have to take it. But I saw that too. And that's another thing. The brief time I've never watched fucking Uncle Rico, but I saw it was on, and I said, I wonder what they're talking about. And of course, they were talking about Rob Saul, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna do a new voice. It's gonna be called the Jitney Guy. Or something. It's so stupid. I mean, just it's hacky, Wadfather, and I get it that you're probably a fan of pedophiles and losers over there at the Sandusky Network, but here we're not that we're not into that. Nasty Neal, $1.99. Thank you, sir. He said, Rob, in a perfect world, you'd stream every night. Yes, in a perfect world. And you know what I'll start doing too, guys? I'm so tired in between shifts, but what I will start doing for our members is I'll start doing the bus streams where I have my my selfie stick on the bus. I know you guys really enjoyed those, and we got a lot of great content out of that. So we will be doing more of that as well. We're slowly relaunching and rebuilding the channel, and I appreciate everybody who's stuck around and still coming in and enjoying the Saul Show. And I think we had a hell of a comeback last night. I think that interview with Steve Grillo was fantastic. And I'm going to have Grillo back on real soon because I think he was really a highlight. People enjoyed it. In fact, somebody reached out to me as well and said they weren't really a Grillo fan and didn't really care for him. And that Grillo won them over last night on my show because he was so open and honest. And even with the troll comments, he had a quick reply and was, not just acting crazy. He kept his cool. So Grillo is definitely welcome back on this show. Man of many inches, Fairy Adam Busch saying you had ton bad about getting him on your pod. Wait, what? Fairy Adam Busch saying too bad about you getting him on your pod. Oh, okay. Fairy Adam Busch. It's not really a selfie stick, AWAD. It's something from Ulanzi that I use, but I use it actually to watch movies at work too when it's slow. But it actually flips around. I can use it to broadcast when I'm out. So yeah, we will be doing some more bus streams. We want to see more of those hoes you work. I know. I work so much, with the two jobs, but I really can't get with the girls I work with and hang out. But I will do that maybe on a night off, or once the summer slows down a little bit, I'll bring in some of the cocktail waitresses I work with. Is it possible to sometimes send your old friend Bob Levy a link? Yeah, I'll send Bob Levy. I'll send him a link anytime. Grillo seems like a good dude. Yeah, he is. I was texting with him. He's great. He's a great dude. Saying a ton bad about you. Is that what he said? Listen, I don't care. I do want to have the potato on. In fact, maybe I'll send the potato a link now. I don't know if he'll be up, but we'll send the potato a link. I don't mind the potato. Him and John have a beef. I don't know, but and of course I'm not going to trash and stick it to John, but the potato actually sticks up for me against that disgusting alleged rapist, criminal thief Chad. So, I got to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I see Ray DeVito in my instant messages too. Every night when I work overnight, he sends me going live at what do we got here? Going live at 10:35 p.m. punk, and sends a link. And I always say working. But yeah, if I send Ray DeVito a link now, we know Ray DeVito's move. So if Ray DeVito is available to do a show, what he will do is he will not respond and then start his own stream and then invite me. I mean, it's just that's the Ray move. It's got to be a regular caller because I did not open the fucking phone lines.
Voicemail, press 2.
Even though the phone lines aren't fucking open. Yes, caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Rob, it's me.
Yeah, who's me?
It's your brother. We gonna take this selfie stick to War?
War? No. no War.
We grab a hoagie at War.
Well, yeah, that's
take the jitney back home.
Yeah, well, you don't take the jitney. Yeah, fuck you, sir. All right, I'm done. Let me turn down the volume on the fucking Bluetooth. There we go. Man of many inches, $5. That fairy boy Adam Busch talking mad shit about you all the time. When are you going to get that little fairy on your pod? I'll send him a link too. I'll confront him face to face because I mean the guy he thinks he's so clever and stuff, you know, because he fools these retards like Chad. But you know, you're not going to get to me. You're not going to get to me, fella. Was it raining outside? Sounds like it's raining. Oh yeah, it's raining out there. Who else were we talking about sending the link to? Oh, Bob Levy. Let me get in my actually I'll text Bob. All right, I text Bob. Yeah, I'll wait, see if he texts back, and then if he texts back, then I'll send him the link. Bob Levy, he is a comedian. He used to be on the Howard Stern show. He used to run the roast that they used to do on the Howard Stern show. Fingers crossed for Bob. And at one time, he did a routine where he would eat blue cheese out of women's assholes. Noga, if you want a link, I'll send you a link. I mean, geez, that's a potato. Noga's good. Noga, oh my God, yeah, Noga, they did put a clip online. Noga was on the air with me, and he DM'd me Mike Moore selling, excuse me, his Smurf memorabilia. And I don't know. I was reading it and I lost it. I mean, I lost my shit. I lost my shit, especially when he talked about how it was Smurf-tastic or I don't know. It was just very bizarre. Oh, you're another one of these guys, Def, that's like fucking final boss is like, yeah, fuck Rob Soul Show, Clown Town is on. Listen, Brandon Def, you do whatever show you want, but just know that the Rob Saul Show comes first. You listen. I am your messiah, Brandon Def. I'm all of your messiah. You put Rob Saul above others, such as Clown Town. Yeah, well, listen, you have to network. And Brandon, I've had you on this show. And I believe that's where you came up, is on this show. I've had you on, and you know, you're always welcome to come on here and network. I appreciate you know, all the work you put in for this show and the clips you do. And of course, you know, I appreciate that. No, this show comes first, fella. This is a show that puts you up on your little high horse, Mr. Deft. Wadfather 499, thank you very much. Says, after an evening with mom wife, do you give her your jean shorts? Yes. Yeah. Slowly unzip my jean shorts. Fucking Carl's wife, like, pull my jean shorts down, fucking her. Pizza rolls. Me and Adam are hungry. It's like, hold on, Carl. The pizza rolls are in the oven. You know. That poor sexually starved woman. I may just have to take care of her after all. Man of many inches, $2. Has ever blue cheese old man Levy, or he blue cheese you before? No, I you know, I've never been in a room with Bob Levy and some blue cheese. Actually, when my Bloody Mary mix came out, I had a party at my cousin's big house, and Bob and Gina came, and Bob's blue cheese hot sauce was out. So my neighbor, Miss Trina, who makes the best wings, fried up some wings, and we tossed them in Bob Levy's blue cheese hot sauce, and we served them to guests, and then we served Bloody Marys. It was a good time. Where is Bob? At this particular moment, I don't know. That's right. I popped your podcasting cherry. And of course, yeah, get those clips together for Grillo. But no, listen, Brandon Deft, you're a friend of the show. I appreciate you. I consider you family here on the Rob Saul Show. So anything you need to promote or anything you need to do, you know, I got your back. Just know that, brother. Nasty Neal, say something negative about your ex-wife. Listen, I don't want to really talk about I finally got her out of my life. There's just like, there's nothing. And I feel like, you know, kind of like Beetlejuice, or Bloody Mary, if you say their name, they'll appear. I don't even want to, I finally got this monster, and probably the most horrible, leave it to Rob Saul to meet the most horrible person in the entire universe and breed with them. Like, what a horrible, disgusting bitch. I think I should impregnate her. I can't. I'm just done. I wipe my hands of that. Just if I never have to see her or my grimy, lazy-eyed cousin again, that would be a fucking blessing to me. Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. I pray for that. Thank you, Lord. All right. There you go. Oh, shucks. There you go. No, I didn't sign an NDA. What a pig. All right. Wadfather, $1.99. Thank you, sir. He says, Liam M kicks Nasty Neal's ass. Yeah, James Nixon gets it. He says, agreed, Rob. I will not even text my ex who writes off. And yeah, just wash your hands of that. There's no need to go back in the past. In fact, it went on too long. I mean, that's the problem when you have a kid with such a horrible person, is that you have to keep contact with them. And, you know, obviously, when that shit went down with my cousin, if I didn't have a daughter, I mean, just good riddance to bad rubbish. I mean, you garbage fucking trash. You garbage fucking trash. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I have to say about that. I'll tell you what, it was even Grillo had a great time. I mean, he's been reaching out too, you know, about what a great show, and he wants clips. So that's why I asked Brandon Deft. He says he wants clips like a minute or less, but you know, to put on his TikTok. But I mean, it was a fantastic show last night. Everybody enjoyed it, and that's what I get. And even James Nixon has been telling me this for almost a year now, since I've gotten wrapped up in the DabbleVerse. He was saying you got to get back to old school Rob Saul, the talented Rob Saul that does interviews. You know, I got to go with my strengths, and that was doing interviews. Where's Nasty Neal? I'm trying to send him a link. Not Nasty Neal. Nasty Neal. Oh, there he is. I'll probably like, oh, you know, he's always got some weird excuse like, oh, I'm cooking a pot roast right now. Oh, sorry, I'm washing my toenails. There's always a bizarre excuse from Nasty Neal when he's not ready to come on. All right. Who else is live? Who cares who else is live? I'm live. That's all that matters. I'm here and I'm ready. When does the show start? As soon as you leave, Johnny Books. You're hilarious, though. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. We do have a caller, even though I didn't open up the phone lines.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
Go ahead, caller. You're live. Oh, and they hung up. All right. If you're going to call in before I invite you to call, at least fucking talk. Nasty Neal, $1.99. Would you have Michael Caputo on? I don't know. Who's Michael Caputo? I would have to research. I like to do research. Like I read Grillo's whole book before he came on. When I have guests on, I like to do some research. Man of Many Inches, $5 says, Final Boss told story on Clown Time. When you were Levy luggage boy, he blue cheese you at gig backstage in front of everyone. It's a true story. Yeah, I don't remember that one. Wadfather, $1.99. Does mom wife peg Carl? Yeah, it's probably the only action she gets from Carl. If he wants to be pegged. Yeah, give me my pizza rolls while you peg me, mom wife. Yeah. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air. What's that?
Noga.
Noga. Okay. Hey, Noga.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
Hey, I sent you. I sent you something on X.
Oh, did you? I sent you the link. I don't know why you're calling into the phone.
Yeah, well, I sent you something, bro.
All right. Well, let's take a look. Last time you did good. You sent me the Smurf-tastic. You didn't send me anything. I just checked.
Yeah, it looks like the same thing, but it's something new.
Oh, okay. Wait, is this you? Hold on. No, it's just the last thing I see is a link I sent to you. Or is it? The mugs you're talking about? Okay. Yeah. Mike Morse is at the. Hold on, real quick. $1.99. Nasty Meal says Michael Caputo is Pat Cooper's disinherited son. Oh yeah. I did see him on another show. Yeah, I would have him on. Listen, I'll have anybody on as long as they're interesting and they have something they want to talk about. All right. Well, all right. So Mike Morse, they're struggling over there on the Sandusky network without any Stuttering John. So Mike Morse seems to be selling all his belongings. Muttering John post breaking. Mike Morse now selling mugs for $20. According to Shuli's Anonymous, Smurf seller Mike Morse of Shalom Shuli's embattled pedo scandal engulfed the Uncle Rico show is also selling 3 mugs for $20. Stuttering John must be laughing his ass off. So this is in Eddie's yard sale for $20 from Mike Morse. He says, hey, Yankees fans, here's a set of 3 great vintage New York Yankee team cups. The 2 smaller cups are SGA mugs sponsored by Whoppers and Milk Duds, featuring the 1995 team photo. The large stein in the middle is a 1977-78 SGA mug and features a team photo including Thurman Munson, Reggie Jackson, Ron Guidry, Yogi Berra, and many more. You get all 3 for just $20 total! Explanation points. Grab these precious plastic pieces of pinstripe history today. Pick up in Midland Park, New Jersey. Smoke-free / pet-free, cross-posted, will ship. Can we get somebody to buy the Smurf collection here or the mugs and meet up with Mike Morse and film it in Midland Park, New Jersey? I would love to see that.
I think in about 2 days.
What's that? I lost you.
I think there'll be a post in a couple days of Mike Morris offering to suck dick for $20.
Yes. I'll give you a Smurf-tastic blowjob.
We'll write jokes for food.
I remember one time I was doing Stuttering John's show, and he was like, I forget, he was like, well, we were talking about how somebody wasn't funny. He was like, well, they're funniest in the DabbleVerse or something. And I was like, oh, well, that's like being the oldest Golden Girl. Don't mean much. And John got a kick out of it. And then they put it on there, and Mike Morris was like, I wrote that joke. And I'm like, what? You wrote the joke? I mean, it was like, was like, oh, you're gonna get this, and John's like, where'd you come up with that? I'm like, it just popped up in my head, and they're like, so yeah, I'm stealing Mike Morse's comedy. That's fucking ridiculous.
I have a theory that Jay Leno's show started going downhill when Mike Morse stopped faxing the show.
Yeah, he claims. I mean, John actually worked for the show, and John says Mike Morse has never worked for the show. I mean, so I'm gonna have to go with John on that, because he is actually, if you fact check it, John actually worked for the show. There's no evidence that Mike Morse ever worked for the Tonight Show. Am I right? I don't know. Am I right?
Well, Mike is such a fantastic talent that
yeah.
Who can't believe what he says?
I know. Wadfather $1.99 says, has Adam Busch and Carl ever kissed? I'm sure. I bet you they do like Lady and the Tramp with when wife makes the pizza rolls, they put one in between their lips and bite into it until they're kissing. I would imagine that's how it goes over at the Heberger household. And I'm still not over that. Like, it still pisses me off. And Noga, you watched the show when I told the story about my brother taking a bath with him. The fact that these losers at WATP are taking credit for that story and that they got it out of me. I mean, it's insane to me. I mean, you watched the whole show, right?
Oh, of course. Carl and his fucking mom wife cut out the funniest part of the show.
Yeah. What do you mean? What part did they cut out?
The part when I called in and pretended to be your brother.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, but I mean, like, you watched it. There was nothing WATP or Adam Busch related, and they're high-fiving each other. Like, they tricked me into telling that story. Like, it amazes me how delusional they are.
I figure Carl is so busy now that Adam Busch is just bullshitting Carl and telling Carl that he comes up with all this content to try to prove his worth on the show.
Yeah, man.
Like, Adam Busch is that desperate to be on Carl's show.
I know. Could you imagine that? Like, he used to be on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and dated like one of the hot actresses on there, and now he's like sucking up to Carl. I mean, but that's these guys, but that's
bullshit. Those Hollywood agents fucking hooked him up to go out in public to some dinner, and the whole time he's probably blowing his fucking male co-star. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm sure. But I mean, it amazes me. Like, a guy like me comes on, and I will be open about my life and give you original content about myself. And what they do is they come and they just watch other shows and like get a group of buddies to cackle and laugh and like, yeah. And like, not an original thought in their fucking brain. Like, at least me, I have a thought. I tell stories. I mean, when have you heard Carl tell a personal story about himself that was embarrassing? Name one.
Every day, every day of his life is embarrassing.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just to us by him. He thinks he's a cool guy. I mean, him and Adam Busch think they're superstars, and they laugh at everybody else and evaluate them. But like, meanwhile, a lot of these shows these are people with actual creative minds and doing creative things, like myself. Not to toot my own horn, but and then they knew it was good. Everybody enjoyed that bit that I told about my brother, and they knew it was good. So what they did is they made it like they made that happen. And that is just I mean, I'm eventually going to have to get a lawyer because these fucking people, not only do they slander me, but now they're taking credit for my bits and watch it. And I saw something too that YouTube is now cracking down big time, where I believe Shuley and these guys will be in trouble to where, you know, they're really cracking down on people watching other people's stuff without adding anything to it, you know, and just basically ripping off other people's material.
No, which is Shuley's entire livelihood for the past 3 years.
Exactly. Where I saw that on Reddit.
I saw that too somewhere.
Yeah. Anon producer, if you're watching, DM me that YouTube terms of service thing that they're cracking down on, please. I know you probably know because it was probably on Shuley's Anonymous.
In the boxing ring, YouTube terms of service.
Yeah, YouTube terms of service. Def says they're not original and they know it, so they have to steal other original content to goof on. I get it. I just wish they did it better. Yeah, I know. Man of many inches, $2 says, don't sound right. Adam Busch dating an actual gal, no pecker. Yeah. Okay, I think Anon producer already did send it to me. Yeah, Rutro Shuley. Hold on. Let me put it up on the screen actually so you can see it. So I can show it. Yeah, that's how it says Rutro Shuley. Let's see. There we go. There you go. You see here, YouTube is cracking down on unoriginal content with major monetization change. Starting July 15th, channels that do not meaningfully transform clips risk losing monetization. Why can't I say that word right? Monetization. I don't know. That includes reaction channels, compilation pages, and more. So yeah. So I mean, if this is true, because this isn't, I initially thought this was something put out by YouTube, but it's this account, Dexerito. But he is a verified, not just a regular paid verified, but one of the gold verified guys. I'm hoping that this is true because all these untalented people that just, you know, they want to goof on people and call us lolcows and stuff like that. But, you know, we're the ones putting out content and I'm the one telling the stories about my life. And they're just, not only are they just using it for content on their channel, but they're taking credit for it. That's what annoys me. If they would have just watched it and said, yeah, Rob Saul, you know, started talking a story about his life and we thought this, but they actually went on and were like, Adam Busch and we got Rob Saul to open up and tricked him into telling this story. Like, no, you didn't. This is a story I told on my own. Nasty Neal was on and he was talking about putting me in a movie. And one of our regular soul washers typed in super chat, would you do a nude scene, Rob Saul? And I said, oh my God. And that's when I started talking about my penis and taking a baths with my brother at an uncomfortable age. How was that, you know, credit for Adam Busch and Carl? You tell me, Noga. I don't get it.
Adam Busch, like I said, I think Adam Busch is so desperate to be on WATP, he'll just lie to Carl.
Oh yeah, and so yeah, I got Rob Saul to say this, right?
Yep.
And Carl does no fact checking. He just like, I mean, those two are so in love with each other. Brandon Def said he would jump on if like now. Brandon, email me and I'll email you the link, because last time I emailed you the link, you kept saying you didn't get it. And then like 2 days later, I started getting like return to sender things from my email saying that your email address isn't valid. So email me from the address you want me to email you the link, and I will send you the link, Brandon, because last time it was a whole problem. Robert, would you do a stream with Ava? I don't know who Ava is, but I'm always willing to give anybody a chance. As long I feel like a lot of people come on here and they're like, Rob, send me the link because I'm the guy that'll give anybody a chance to come on to where other shows won't. And then once other shows see them on my show, they start putting them on. He also accused John of disclosing his dad's health issues and said it was not public. Then they played a clip of Carl announcing it on his show. Yeah, they're liars.
Wow. Kiki's doing a stream right now.
Oh yeah.
So 49 viewers.
Yeah. Why
I think that's a record for her.
Yeah. Why does Rob have to keep him straight? No, I don't. You know, I was thinking that Beetlejuice. I was telling it that I explained it a bunch of times last night, but it just annoys me. It annoys me when people take credit for my work. I'm not saying that I'm this creative genius, but you know, I do some good stuff and I do some funny bits on this show. I'm not saying I'm the greatest of all time, but when I have these fucking garbage shows watching me and watching my every move, whatever, you can watch me, but then taking credit for my work, that annoys me. And I guess that's why I keep explaining it, because it just fucking annoys me. Nasty Neal, $1.99. Ava could be on in 10 minutes if you want me to ask her. Sure. What's she trying to do? Get on KarmicX or what's the other MLC?
No, Ava's pretty cool. I think she'd be a pretty good guest, truthfully.
Okay. Oh, Kiki's on.
You feel like doing a little Kiki sniping for a minute?
Yeah, we'll put it on. Keanu cast. I know now she's doing.
Keanu cast.
Yeah, now she's trying to do like she's doing a show with that Ashley Cummings. I mean, anything that she thinks is getting any kind of heat. I mean, Kiki's another one. Just just garbage, like no talent, just whatever she can do to get her name out there. I mean, just a garbage human being. And that's a fact, Jack. Let's see. You got it here.
On Saturday specifically is because Kevin makes me laugh, first of all, but it's all just so beyond silly at this point. I don't know what else to do but to laugh.
All you can do is we'll see how
Ava could be on in 10 minutes if you ask me.
Age of Squirrel.
Age of Squirrel.
Where do I send the link?
Love
I'll send the link.
Best. Just so you can get a little bit of a Age of Squirrel. I thought, did I miss anything good? Can you start over? Okay, we'll start right over.
We love
Hello,
you.
Age of Squirrel. You changed it from Age of Squirrel to Squirrel.
He does that.
Here's 1 million Kiki coins.
Yeah, Keanu's not even fucking paying attention.
Oh my God. Do we have a phone number? What's that phone number to call in? Somebody send it to me.
Yeah, does somebody in the chat have that?
Yeah, send me that number to call in.
And until they stop watching. La 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 la.
Just don't know. I just held on hope.
No, wrong one. The exact wrong
Gita
one.
Bobina only gets
That
out
one
my
makes-
number.
Wait, can we go to the
Just-
one?
I need
You're just
Kiki's.
Ashley Cummings is disgusting, and I wish I never met you.
That is the one that
It's like same
Send it
thing.
right now.
be disgusting. And just so you guys have some la 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 bum bum bum.
La, 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 la,
You're a
la, la, la,
disgusting
la.
individual.
All right.
Okay.
Mumbly Nick, I see.
So
you
just
the,
for some
And then
context,
let's all just like remember, I never said a word about him.
This
I
chick
only
zooted.
defended myself against his like nonstop, whatever
Right.
you call it.
He's having a moment because
Easy 1, 2, 3. What's up?
He's
having
talking
a
to me
moment.
like I'm there, like I would ever watch his stream.
Is that
It's
the number to
wild.
call in?
Yeah.
555. We
He's
suck.
having a moment because he thinks that he's is emasculated by you saying the truth, which is
I mean, listen. I am zoning out. I mean, are you paying attention to anything that's going on the show, Noga?
Bro, this is the worst fucking idea I've ever had.
I mean, man of many inches, $2 says Kiki looking like trash old Michelin, looking better tonight. All right, wow. Saying Michelin's looking better tonight. Okay, all right.
I always had a theory that Michelin was really Michael, and that was like Keanu's dad.
Keanu's dad. Ah, Michelin's here, kids. You kids want some smokes or some liquor? Oh, Michelin's got it. Just say one of them White Claws for Michelin. Yeah. Sweet Michelin. My cigarettes taste so damn good. Good. Sweet Michelin.
I always wanted to ask Michelin where she got those prison tats from.
It's prison tats. I'm drinking a little ranch water tonight. Have you ever had some ranch water, Noga?
What's in it?
It's tequila, lime juice, and some club soda. It was like some Spanish club soda I bought that But
I actually have some fucking great tequila in the fucking fridge, bro.
What kind of yeah, I didn't get good tequila. I just got regular Jose Cuervo for it, but Rob, would you fuck Michelin if she put out? I don't know. One guy gets that joke. What, my sweet Michelin? Maybe. Yeah. No, they were born. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, they do. All right, I'm going to turn off Kiki show because nobody's really interested in that. I mean, it's so dull. So dull. Brandon, I did reply to your email and send you the link, but we'll see. Miss Cummings putting in the work. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, folks. So what kind of tequila do you have, Noga? Hornitos. That's a good
FKA mommies,
Hornita. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't bring up my name. Keep your name out my mouth. Keep your name out my mouth. Ava said no.
Where is that fucking hole been at lately?
I don't know. Oh, Ava doesn't want to do the show now? Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Ava. Okay. Don't come on and say you want to do the show if you're not going to do it. I mean, stop it.
You're getting big time by a chatter, bro.
Yeah, big time in me. Fuck that.
No war for her.
I've been in New York Post for my interviews. I've done interviews for CBS Radio. I'm not going to get big time by Ava from the chat. Yeah. Get Shmuel on the show. He's hot right now. Yeah. Shmuel Buckman's white hot. Hey, Jakey.
That fucking stare he does fucking creeps me out so bad.
This one?
Shmuel. You ever see him just stare off into the camera?
Okay. Oh. Do I look like I like young children? Oh, my dog's getting creeped out by it. Sorry, it's me. It's not Shmuel. It's not Shmuel, Jake. It's me. Everybody say hello to Jake. He likes a little attention, you know. He's an attention guy.
Jake needs a haircut.
Yeah, I know he does. I got to get him groomed. The darting eyes and the gaunt face, yes. We can get Ava. We just need to beg. Fuck that. Beat it, Ava. I'm not begging anybody to come on this show. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Let's see here. We do have our resident clipper and Soul Show supervisor with us tonight. Let's welcome Mr. Brandon Deft. Hey, Brandon, how are you?
What's going on, Rob? How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. How are you this fine evening?
I'm doing well.
So do you have any ideas of some 1 minute clips to do for Grillo's TikTok channel?
Well, I did that. It was over 1 minute. I need to go back. I need to go back and listen. Grab. What did you say? Less than 1 minute?
Well, I said about a minute, like a minute or less. Yeah. But
Well,
I mean,
have you seen the video I already made?
I don't think so. What's the video you already made?
I sent you a link.
Where to
X?
To my email?
No, to X.
Oh, to X.
Check your DMs.
Let me see.
The dude was on MTV Cribs, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one. I don't know if you want to play it though. It's got a lot of music in it.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right. I do want to play. I thought it was like, I did see that, and I was thinking you were showing me other like Steve Grillo stuff from the past. I didn't know that was me. Okay. All right.
No, it's from right now.
All right.
Why am I so damn pale on this show?
Because I'm you're just a beautiful olive skinned man like myself is next to you. You just look pale.
Stop
in
it.
comparison. But, hey, Jake. All right, let's see.
Hi, guys.
Noga, did you say hi to Mr. Deft? How dare you?
Hello there.
Hello there.
All right, let's see here. Oh, MTV Cribs. Well, I'll have to send this one over to Grillo.
I think he's seen it.
Oh, he's seen it already?
Yeah.
Did he comment on it?
I think he has.
Okay. What did he say?
Like, this is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Just turn it around and I'll give you. So this is my deck. So
This is your summer trailer that you hang out. Grillo trailer.
this is the league I'm fixing right now up there. I'm obviously a big Star Wars geek. That's
Do you
great.
do you have any memorabilia signed by Mark Hamill since you hung out with him? Did you ever
Yeah. You want to see? I got it over here. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's my where is it? Here it is. Trilogy ever released. Force release stars Mark Hamill. The one before they did Eddie edits. So there's Jackie Jokeman. And then Feeney's from his funeral. And Howard Stern's E-Tour. That's the turkey I shot. That was talked about on the air. And then a lot of Star Wars shit. Got Van Gogh on the ceiling.
He loves the Star Wars.
Around?
He talked about it a lot, actually.
Yeah, he's making
Extremely cute cat.
Yeah, this is I got Iron Maiden, Willy Wonka. This is my favorite, the biggest pig ever. No, it's signed by Lucas Salt and Mike TV. And then I put that the biggest hog ever, and I put Rosie O'Donnell's face on it.
It's a cool trailer.
And then
I like it.
there's me, Fred Norris, Allison, and Gary at K-Rock Run. And then this is Captain Jenks and a naked chick at one of the contests for the
thanks
New
for
Year's
blurring
Eve
that
thing.
out. Hey now.
No problem.
And then with Copland, all of these. But, I have a couple of cool ones. Star Wars.
A lot of cool stuff in like a small area, but it is cool.
So yeah, this is pretty much work. But yeah.
That's good. I like that,
Thank you, Rob.
Brandon. That was awesome. I'm glad that
We get more shows. We get more clips. We need more Rob.
There you go. That's great. All right. What's this? What's the Shmuel? Come take a ride with Shmuel.
Oh yeah.
Let me
check
see
that out one. Check
All
that.
right. Let's see. Let's take a ride with the Shmuelster.
I'm the biggest fan of my clips.
Proceed to the highlighted route. Continue on Holbrook Park Drive, then in 500 feet turn right onto North 38th Street. You will arrive at your destination in 2 hours and 28 minutes. Turn right onto North 38th Street. In a quarter mile, turn left onto...
Yeah, I look at Shmuel. I mean, Shmuel definitely looks like a Jim Norton character, like a character Jim Norton would make up. But
I know which character you're referring to.
I mean, I don't know. Well, not just Uncle Paul, but I mean, there's plenty of. I mean, he just looks like a Jim Norton character. Like if
he does.
Jim Norton made up a character about some shitty podcaster with 2 viewers.
No, I'm not going to be popular saying this, but I like Shmuel.
Oh boy!
For some
Merritt
reason,
Parkway.
I know. Sorry.
You are on the fastest available route.
No, I can't take calls when you're on the line, so you're going to have to do the link. Let me take this call.
Jump on.
From
NOOGA.
Steve Grillo.
Okay. Oh no. Hello, we got. Hello. Go ahead. Who's this? Steve Grillo? You're on the air.
Rob, it's Steve Grillo.
Hi. How
Can I
are?
come back on the show?
What's up, Steve?
Steve.
Anytime, Steve.
Yeah. Pop Shells Liquor.
Okay.
Can I come back on the show, Rob? I used to heat up the potato for Howard. I don't know if you know that, but I used to heat up the potato.
I do. And in fact, if anybody wants to have Howard's baked potato, Steve Grillo in his book has the full recipe on a page of how Howard's baked potato is prepared. Yeah.
He did nothing untowards
Call
with
me
that
and
potato.
Genji. Me and Genji will come over. We'll heat up the potato.
Yes. If you come over and make me a baked potato while I'm on the air, you can come over and sit in studio.
Thank you.
Grillo.
And make sure to sign up to BattleBots, my new YouTube channel.
All right. BattleBots. Thank you. Grillo.
You're welcome. I'll come back anytime. I'm free, okay?
All right. Sounds
I
good.
like BattleBots.
All right, Rob. Later, homeboy.
All right. There you go.
Bye.
Steve Grillo, ladies and gentlemen. Calling back in. That's it.
Traffic ahead. Rerouting. In 10 miles, take exit 17. Then turn right onto Quarry Utility Road South.
Yeah, hold on. Breaking news. They said Ava went on Clown Town. That Clown Town can have her. I'm not begging
What the
Ava.
fuck, Ava? I was going to meet you, Ava. All right.
I'm like, listen, we're not doing this here.
You are on the fastest route. In 2.8 miles, keep right to stay on Service Causeway H516. You will arrive at your destination in 14 minutes.
What about Shmuel Buckman makes you a fan of Shmuel Buckman?
I don't know why I really like him. It's because he keeps getting shit on and the dude just keeps going live.
Yeah,
and it's just creating entertainment and everybody's talking about him. I appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah,
So,
well, I mean,
he gives me clips and
I
shit.
go on every day. People shit on me every day. I get more shit than Shmuel Buckman.
And I really like you, Rob.
Is that why you had me making
What's up,
AI?
Oscar?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't want AI. Listen, I had a good one. When Jackie the Joke Man Martling was on the show, I had a guy that did graphics for the show, Steve Torelli. It was great. And I actually reached out to him and he didn't respond to do a graphic of me and Grillo, but it was like an old timey picture of it looked like the vaudeville days, and it was me with a puppet on my lap of Jackie the Joke Man Martling, like a Jackie puppet. And that was like the the graphic for Jackie the Joke Man coming on the show. So I said, that's what I remember about Jackie. My favorite parts about Jackie on the show was the Jackie puppet. So Oscar Electric asked me if, what do you want to do? I said, well, how about Steve serving me a baked potato?
I don't know, but Oscar's getting a little crazy on Twitter with that AI.
Yeah. Well, the AI,
it's getting a little wild. That's why do I
doesn't
want
even
to come
look
up
like
on this
me.
thing? I don't know.
It doesn't even look like me. The thing he put on of Steve Grillo serving me a baked potato.
Hi, Carla.
A bit too dry for free parking, Shmuel. All right.
Yeah, this is scary shit. I wish I should have warned you guys.
Nasty Neal, $1.99. Rob, what exactly did Shmuel say to you in AC?
Did you meet Shmuel?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that.
I didn't even know him. I guess I said something about him. I said he looked like an ESO or something. But they were like, "Oh, this is Shmuel." I was like, "Hey, nice to meet you." And he's like, "Hey, I don't pull that shit. You saying that I'm a pedophile?" I'm like, "I don't know who you are. I didn't say you're a pedophile." And he's like,
he said something else on the show tonight. He said like he's being called a pedophile. He's getting made up because he said Charlize or whatever Theron was hot when she was 17. It's like, well, Shmuel, you don't have to say that.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't say that.
So he was like, he was all wound up, and he was this little tiny old man, and I felt bad. I was like, I said, Shmuel, I said, I'm just busting your bro. I said, if I hurt your feelings, I apologize. I'm like, he goes, oh, I just don't want you to say that. Don't say that. I'm like, okay, I won't say it. That's fine. And then like a night later, people are like going to the Uncle Rico chat room, and he is just laying into me. So I hit
Uncle Rico.
I hit up Deb, and I'm like, he's saying all kinds of terrible shit about me. I said, Deb, ask this guy. I'm going to come back to Atlantic City tonight. Ask him if he wants to meet me, because I'll fuck this old bitch up. And she's like,
dude.
And she's like, oh, I don't know. Are you sure? All right, I'll ask him. And she's like, no, he don't want to meet you. I said, of course he don't want to meet me, that old fucking bitch. And I was trying to be nice to the guy, and then he goes online and starts trying to be a tough guy because I tried to make nice with him. I didn't even know really who the fuck he was, and and now I'll call him a pedophile every fucking day. I don't care because, bitch.
You shouldn't do that though, because the more that word gets thrown around, the more that word loses its meaning. I understand why you do it though, but
yeah, Shmuel's a piece of shit. But
I understand why you don't like him.
Man of many inches, $2. Grillo, now Richard Ramirez. Rob getting the big guest. All right. You're saying that Brandon Deft is Richard Ramirez?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah, I look different tonight.
All right, whatever. Hey, listen, all I'm saying about Shmuel is if you want to confront me, and I will do it. But then don't say everything's good, and then go on a show and start ripping and saying I'm fucking dogs and all kinds of other shit. Because I would have beat his ass down that night. But I was like, the guy.
Oh, he was saying you're fucking dogs.
Yeah,
he was saying that too. I didn't know that. Maybe I forgot about that. You know what? That's fucked up.
So just come.
Right.
Come at me and say that shit to my face. Don't do that. Like,
if not fucking dogs.
If we're face to face, then say it. Don't fucking, because I'll fuck you up. I will fuck his. Listen. YouTube terms of service in a boxing ring. Yeah.
This is all isn't just Minecraft land. No, we're not taking it that far. We're not taking it to the Minecraft level. We're just in YouTube.
Yeah.
In a boxing ring.
You
didn't like the video?
Well, I mean, it was
slow. It was very slow. I noticed that too. I started playing a video for somebody. Mumbling Nick was the first guest on my show, and I started playing a video for it while he was there. I had to turn it off. I was like, "What am I doing?" It just felt wrong. And that I don't know.
It's just a whole lot of Shmuel. I'm not a big Shmuel fan.
Oh, was it Shmuel? Okay.
There's too much Shmuel for me. Is this Ava? I mean, listen.
No, that's not Ava.
Who is Ava?
Ava's a transsexual.
Oh, is she?
Goes on WATP. Pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Be right back. I'm going to the estrogen room with Kiki and I know Oscar Electric. You sit and watch that dumb shit. And then he and Oscar Electric books Grillo on the show, and then I see he's like, "Oh, Steve liked the interview," and he sent me a screenshot of a text with Grillo where it's like, "Yeah, Rob's cool. Give him my number." But then I see in there that like Oscar Electric in the thread is trying to book him on Kiki's show. Like you're booking for Kiki's
Let's go back. I
show?
didn't like what I said this year. Ava is a cool person. I just like defined her as like that. That was not cool.
Oh, that's that one that goes on WATP.
Yeah, no, don't define people like that. That was wrong.
Yeah, define him like
cool.
is she the one
Why would I
that
do that?
went on
An
John's
asshole.
show and was nice, and then went and took or I don't like people that do that, like go on people's show just to climb
Did she
their
do
way
that?
up to shit on them on other shows.
I don't fucking know. I'm so confused.
Go shit on people on other shows.
I don't like that. No, are you talking about Mammy? How she went into his house, and then later he was nice enough to let you in, and you bring in the camera and film it without him.
Yeah, and then start saying you feel uncomfortable and all that.
Yeah, that's wrong. It's not right.
Get the fuck.
That's when like people feel bad for John. I miss you, John. Come on back.
Where has FKA mommy been?
I don't know. I haven't been seeing her in the chat rooms.
Yeah, she gave
her husband just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Let's just chill out for a little bit. Let's just try to make the family unit back together.
Yeah. Yeah. She sent me some provocative pictures.
My blinds are all messed up. My blinds. I need new blinds. I just noticed that looking at it.
Nasty Neal, $1.99. Brandon Grillo said he fucking love it on your clip. Fucking love it. Oh, the cribs, yeah. Yeah, Brandon, you do put some good clips together. You're the one that
I think he
put
sent
together
him
the big clip, which by the way, and so obviously you watch the show, and I hate to keep beating a dead horse. You put together the clip, which I wanted clip. I said put it out there of me telling about bathing with my brother and his huge horse cock. You remember that story, Brandon? In your opinion, was that story any way affected some way and coached by WATP or Adam Busch?
Yeah, the only reason you said it was because of Adam. I'm joking.
You're serious? How?
I'm joking. It's a joke.
It's not. These people just drive me fucking insane. I don't know why, but it gets me. But you're taking credit for my art. This is my art. Me embarrassing myself and telling stories about myself. That is my art. Don't take away my art.
Yeah. This is what Rob has. Please don't take it away from him, people. Come on now.
I don't have much. I have a bartending job and and my art.
I don't have much either.
Telling my embarrassing stories.
I got what I have. I'm happy I got it.
Have you ever had any ranch water, Brandon?
No, I heard you talking about it before I jumped on. No, what the hell is that? Ranch water. Is that? I was thinking ranch water was like the liquid that's on the top of the ranch when like you don't shake it up and you just pour it out before you.
It does kind of have like a ranch flavor, but yeah, it's just tequila, lime juice, and some club soda. I got this club soda, a lime flavored club soda with
do you have fag over there? Drink some fucking Coors. Oh, that's not Coors.
For ranch water, they recommend the club soda you use is called Topo Chico. Oh, it's green can, so you don't really see it. But yeah, this is a lime with mint extract flavored sparkling water, and that's what I top it off.
I don't know. It sounds like a Just Do It juice.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Just do it. You said it like that.
Hold on.
You said it. I didn't. Jesus, Rob. What are you breaking over there?
Oops. All right. I'm back. Man of many inches, $2 is Def. You ever load on face for $100 super chat?
Not $100.
Answer the question, sir. No. Thank you, man of many inches. Nasty Neal. Watch Karmic for a minute. Trust me, going off. What is he on his own channel? Or is he on? Or is he on? MLC. Let me see.
Karmic's doing his own thing. Let's see it.
Yeah, I had him on the show. I never heard of him, and they hadn't had me bring him on my bus stream, and he was supposed to come on the next day. All of a sudden, after he was on my show, the next day, of course, Kevin Brennan had him on after he was asking to be on my show, or someone was put on my show, and now he says he doesn't want to do the show because he doesn't want to upset Daddy
I'm glad
Brennan.
you got Karmic on. He was on the come up. He's still on the come up. What's up, Nasty? Mr. Neal.
All right. Oh, boy.
Are you pulling it up? All right.
Oh, let's fuck
Let's do it.
fuck with Karmic.
$100.
Got
Thank you,
it.
Nick.
You
Yeah,
got
wow.
it.
Nick in Fort Wayne don't send $100 over here. What the fuck is
Maybe
going
I
on?
deserve it.
Why are people sending this guy
What the fuck,
$100?
Nick. Yo, Nick, what the fuck? That's some bullshit.
And I had a drink with Nick in Fort Wayne. How dare you, Nick?
Karmic's working through something now. He's working through it. I get it. You mind if I smoke it?
I guess maybe if I act like I'm on
Or a
drugs
joint.
and a little more effeminate than I already am, maybe I can get some super chats.
Okay.
Me too.
I don't give a fuck about all these cocksuckers who are going to talk
This is-
about my
you got some
goddamn
music?
shit the next day.
Yeah.
They don't understand anything. They don't understand me to begin with. Nobody understands me.
Yeah,
So I
you're
gotta
such
get used to
you're
that.
such a complex
I got to get
creature.
used to the life that nobody will.
I
fucking
kind of want to
the
understand you.
goddamn thing I'm saying. Nobody will. They're just gonna fucking use me and enjoy it, and then laugh at me.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Karmic is really good at this. He's
Well,
so fucking
acting
awesome.
mentally ill. Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I guess. Man of many inches, $2 says
people
Rob
like
Karmic's
it.
on live
You
soon.
guys
You
like
going
it?
on with him tonight?
I don't know if it's an act though. I just who knows.
Tonight I see the deepness of your
I feel like he did.
inner thoughts.
It's like a gayer, more mentally ill, more drunk version of Rob Saul. Like I'm already kind of effeminate, kind of drunk, kind of mentally ill.
You
And
sleep
I learned so many new words,
and on
So many new words.
bed of nails
He's
as
just
I
getting
say
tired of being called this,
what
that, or the other thing.
of you.
I mean, it's got to get old.
Please tell me, how do I escape? Please tell me, how do I?
Yeah. All right. We'll wait for him to come back. Let's say, Mumbly Nick says, seriously, he took your
Come on,
gimmick
man.
and added a little MKE to it for good measure. I guess so. Karmic losing his mind is
back
funny.
on
A
it.
lot of his performance. You guys are all, I mean, a little Karmic fags. A lot of Karmic fags in here.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Can't fucking help it, man. I like the dude. I really like the dude. I really do. He's gotten me through some things. I'm not mentally I'm trying to get mentally better.
Yeah, stay black and gay. Yeah, what has he gotten you through? I mean, the Rob Saul show hasn't gotten you through. The Rob Saul is the OG of all.
Just out
You
of
know
my
when
own
the
head.
Rob Saul show started? 2009.
You do, man. That's what I'm saying, though.
2009.
You serious?
Yeah, that's
Been
when I
around since
started the show.
2009?
Man of many inches, $2. Karmic's
I didn't
admit
know that.
he sticks Dilly up there. You admit that shit.
Are we
Yeah.
fucking?
Yeah, I started 2009, and I was
Yeah,
booking
that's
celebrity
hardcore.
guests because not everybody had a podcast back
Like
then.
a real man.
Kindly, Nick in Fort Wayne. I'm thinking about dropping off soon
That is-
because all the motivation I had to do a good show just went out the fucking window.
Is
So
this guy Canadian?
yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm contemplating it because you know what?
All the motive I had to do a good show. I was trying to do a good show, and they drained the motivation out of me for my
I didn't
good
know you
show.
did this.
Maybe let's fuck. Everybody just wants to fuck with me. 'Cause it's fun to them.
This guy's what? This guy is coked out of his mind, isn't he?
I'm not.
Like, look at the eye.
Everybody, like
Just
I'm,
like
I'm
Pat
being
Nixon
included in
fucked
everybody.
with
I'm
me,
not fucking
just
with
like Taz fucking with me, just like Gilly fucking with me, just like Kevin Brennan fucking with me. I mean,
they all fucking with me, and I don't get it because I'm just trying to do my
We can
show.
talk about this.
I got to do my show.
We can talk about this, Rob.
to him.
If you want.
What's that? What'd you say?
I think I know why he's upset.
Why?
I think I know why he's upset because like Kevin Brennan just keeps like pushing him around and giving him like a hard time, and I think it's kind of wearing on him. I don't know if that's the only thing, and he's kind of pushing Felicia on him. What is up with that, Kevin?
Yeah, I did see that. He was trying to like.
I don't understand.
I
I don't
sent
get
you a
it.
message.
It's like
I didn't
pushing a
want to be too
succubus.
aggressive.
Felicia.
Why he's trying to hook up with Felicia? I don't know.
Should give a shit,
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't get
just really fucking don't.
I don't get it.
I really fucking don't.
Look what you're
right
doing
now.
to the dude. Well, he's not.
I just want to do some coke and blow somebody. I'm so upset right now doing my show.
Being respectful, but I guess that wasn't enough. So, yeah, I was raised different than all these motherfuckers that were raised in fucking cities. Shocker. And
yes, if you was raised in a city, they act like you're gay if you blow somebody here and there when you do your show.
keep dismissing me, world. Keep it up. Just enjoy that dismissal. Because fuck Karmic, right?
Yeah.
Easy to just say that.
Yeah,
Comes
just
out the
fuck 'em.
fucking tongue. Real
Fuck
easy.
Karmic. Fuck him right in
not
the
fuck
ass.
Karmic.
I'm begging you.
No.
Fuck me in the ass, please.
No,
Fuck
Rob.
Karmic in the ass.
No.
So I can do my show.
Good truth. You got it? Because it's always this. It always comes to this.
Look at him
Yeah,
shaking.
if you two together would be great, I think. I think you guys would be great.
Listen, let me tell you, Brandon Deft, that's what
He's
I
not
have.
I wish he was more of himself on. He's not that good on MLC. I'll say it.
Before he
could be a
started
lot
doing
better on
MLC,
Kevin.
Anon producer reached out to me and said, "You got to have this guy. Please have this guy Karmic on." He was asking me for like 4 days. Never heard of him. He comes on the show, and he does it, and he was good. He was great. He was on there with me while I was riding the bus home, and then all of a sudden, he's everywhere.
You pissed him
now.
off.
Now he's everywhere.
this-
He's on.
Well, yeah.
He's on Kevin Brennan show, and then like
You know
they're
how
like-
that looks, though, Rob.
and then they're like, you got to have this guy back on the show. I'm like, okay, I'll have him back on the show. And then he's like, he won't do the show because he doesn't want to make Kevin Brennan mad. Like, that's some gay shit.
Well, I think you pissed him off because you had him on the show, but you were on the jitney, and you really weren't like kind of.
I wasn't on
so
the
he felt
fucking
like he had to
jitney. I
do
was
the
on
show
the
and kinda
regular
pissed him off.
box, you douchebag.
All right.
uh,
My bad. Still my point, though. Doesn't change my point.
Man of many inches, $2. Karmic's the Canadian pod goat. Watch your mouth, Rob. Okay, I apologize. Oscar Electric, $5 says MKE.
And sorry about the camera. I kind of like having to move it every once in a while.
Says MKE is a delusional, tarded human being. He got his feelings hurt like a child. Adults can get together for a weekend. There are no guarantees. Hashtag pee pants. Okay. And then, of course, we have the lovely and talented Mrs. What? Jessica Hahn. Jessica Hahn. $1.90 says, keep watching Karm. I told him you were watching. Okay.
Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
All right, Jessica Hahn. Where?
Right.
Yeah. Is he watching
Always
my
good to see you,
show?
Oscar.
Why is he watching my show? I'm gonna smoke my cigarette and stick a dildo up my ear.
I'm just really sick of everything right now. I'm just sick of life. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of
Send
it
Karmic the
all.
link.
I'm sick
Send
of
Karmic
it
the link.
all.
Really? Send him the
I am
link.
so sick of it.
Karmic, come on over.
I'm sick of people fucking with my goddamn heart.
Come on over,
I
man.
hate it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Is this real, or is he like doing a
Let's have a
show?
chat.
Because he looks like he's gonna cry. Yeah, he's actually
No,
tearing
he's
up.
not.
He's tearing up.
Dude, I get it. Quad says there's no crying in podcasting. I say it's okay.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
Rob doesn't like it. Karmic, I missed the chair. I really do. I know you didn't throw it away. I hope you don't never throw it away.
Somebody send Karmic the link. Tell him to come on. Mumbling Nick, I sent you the link. Send Karmic the link. Meet your friend. Send him the
Fuck
link.
Karmic. Let's fuck with him.
I'll send him the link. I'll send him the link.
Like,
You sent me the link.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's crying.
Did I deserve this? Did I
You want me
really
to do it?
deserve this shit?
Karmic's going live soon. You gonna do with go live? Yeah.
I haven't been watching the show tonight, so I really don't know what's going on.
He's
I'm
wow. He's a sensitive.
I'm gonna end pretty soon, people. I'm sorry. Thank you, Jesse Angel. You are a rock star supporter. I
Why
can't
is he so
thank you
mad
enough.
tonight?
You're good. You're
You're
the
a
best, one of the
rock
best
star
people that
supporter.
I have had the pleasure of fucking getting to know. Thank you.
She really is. Jesse's awesome.
She's a rock.
But, you know, that's how it is. Let's fuck with his heart, and then we'll see how he feels. And it's all fucking bullshit.
I mean, this guy, I mean, he must I don't know. Like for me, Brandon Deff, I kind of have a real life. So when I see people talking shit about me that I thought were fans or supporters of mine, I just blow it off because it's like, it's not real life. It feels like this guy doesn't really have much of a real life. So like, he really is like getting involved, like thinking he's going to have some,
I know,
like,
but it kind of still hurts though.
He's going to have romantic relationships with these women. Like he has friends and he's actually upset and crying about it. I kind of feel bad for the guy.
Is that why he's upset?
Yeah.
Heart can't fucking take it.
I don't
Got
think
it?
That's why he's upset.
Why do
I'm
you think
single.
he's upset? He
I don't know
says
why
his
he's
heart
upset.
can't take it.
I get confused.
I don't know what to fucking do anymore. And then I try to like get some semblance of getting to know the world. And what do I get? I get fucking shit on for fun?
Dude.
Welcome to the
Reach out.
DabbleVerse, Karmic.
Seriously, man, please reach out.
If you have people watching you, they're gonna shit on you. They say,
See, Rob, doing these shows, I hope he doesn't think that I'm making fun of him.
No,
I really
no.
like Karmic, and
I'm not
I think
making
I can
fun
help
of
him
him
out.
either.
I'm
Listen, I'm not making fun of him, Brandon.
No, I
Listen.
really do think I can help him out. I go through some shit too.
Dude.
No, the dude's really fucking cool.
No,
you're trying to help
fucking
him out. I get it.
Listen, let me talk. They fucking talk. They lie like I rescue animals. They say I fuck them. They talk about the downfall, my marriage, my kids. I mean, I don't like it, but I can't go on air and cry about it. Like this guy, if people are watching you and talking about you, then you've won. You can't cry about it. That's all I'm saying.
I know, Rob. I'm sorry. I really didn't think of it like that. You have gotten a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, I've gotten a lot more shit than this guy, and I'm not on here crying.
So yeah, I'm not gonna have any
I know.
semblance
Yeah,
of
they're not saying that
fucking
Karmic's fucking his dog.
goodwill
Or
or
cat.
respect for anybody moving forward, people. I can't. Where's this noise coming from? Oh, Stealth is on.
Karmic's for Prime Minister. Fuck Rob Saul podcast.
Stealth,
Fuck you,
I'm
man.
sorry.
As many-
We're just gonna have to wait
for
just
your-
a moment, then I'll have you on shortly. Okay? And then we can talk about Clown Town for a fucking couple hours.
Clowns.
Gustav.
I said, hold on. Let me reply to some. Oh no! Now Rob starts to cry about. I'm not crying. That's what I'm saying. I get shit on all the time, and I don't cry about it. And then you get that Karmic's doing a good work.
You're
If
crying.
Karmic, if this
Dude,
is a
you're
work,
fucking crying. Oh shit!
I'm not crying. Fuck you. I'm not crying. I'm just saying I'm not. That's what I'm mad about. I'm not crying about that. And then they go, oh well, Karmic's just doing the work. No, his eyes are blood. His eyes are bloodshot red.
Crying.
His eyes are bloodshot red, and he's got tears. So unless he's an Academy Award winning actor, it's not a work.
He might be. He might be.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. He looks redheaded. He says he's not a redhead. He's not a ginger.
This guy right here, I take all your shit. Maybe I'll boot you out of the room. Maybe I'll do whatever, but I don't come on and cry about it. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck
Get the
out
fuck
of here.
out.
Oh, there you go. Is it making sense now? Is it starting to click?
Now.
Is it starting to figure out for people? Is it starting to make sense? Is it?
No. No. It's not.
If only Ashley Cummings could get wet like Karmic.
Jessica Hahn, hi. Long time. Hope you've been well after Howard.
It's pretty dry.
Rob Saul's watching Carm. Say hi to Rob. I'm sure Rob's having fun. Good for Rob. I ain't gonna say hi to him. Ryan A. gifted 10 memberships.
Say hi, you
KarmicX Live.
pussy.
Thank you
Say
kindly.
hi, you pussy.
Appreciate it. You rock, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice podcast. Stupid. You guys don't have to do this on sympathy. I'm
Dan,
just
come
used
on
to
over.
it.
You don't have to do this on sympathy. I'm just going to
help out.
cry and complain and not say hi to Rob Saul. Rob Saul is the first person that put your fucking gay little crying tear baby ass on the air, sir. These shows like
Rob's speaking for himself.
MLC
I'm not
and
saying that.
I don't care what you're saying. This is what I'm saying. These other shows like MLC, they wouldn't put you on.
Yeah.
It's like Clearwater Chad. Nobody's putting that guy
Get
on
him,
unless
Rob.
I put him on and make them interesting. I make these people interesting because that's what I do, and then other shows take them. But that's fine.
No. Clearwater Chad makes it.
Clearwater Chad makes what?
He's
Who
very
had-
interesting.
who-
I love that dude. I
How,
love
well,
that
how many
fucking dude.
people had Clearwater Chad?
I love that
before
dude.
before he was a regular on my show? How many people had him on?
I like Clearwater Chad because like he's like innocent. He's like in certain like innocence that we can't like hold on to.
But
He's
dude,
got
I get it. I'm
innocence.
not saying that. Okay, maybe it's a wrong phrasing that I make them interesting. I showcase what's interesting
did.
about them. That's what I'm.
Okay.
I
No, you
showcase
did,
what's
yeah.
interesting about them,
Right.
and then other shows bring them. But that's what I'm saying. It's
There
same
you
thing
go.
with this Karmic's guy. Nobody had this guy
That's
on
what you
before I
mean.
brought him on, and now he's like, "Oh fuck, Rob Saul. I'm not going to say hi to Rob Saul. Fuck you, you fucking fairy. Go cry some more about some fucking chick you met on the internet that you're sad about. Oh my god, the fuck out of here." Jacob Ryan asks $1.99. Shmuel, she was hot as a kid. Buckman, fucking Issa, yes. Shmuel, yeah, Shmuel, she was hot as a kid.
can't-
Buckman, fucking Issa, yeah.
Kind of odd.
99-cent Cal and the rest super sticker. Whatever
Dr.
will
Remy,
I
that-
do with that money? Go. Hold on.
I'm Dr. Emmett.
I think that fairy Karmic is flipping
I
out
fucked
again.
it all up.
I don't need your stupid fucking money. Come at me differently, boy.
Boy.
Holy shit.
Fucking
Get him,
child.
Oh boy.
Anywho, I'm
Anywho.
just going through all
Anywho.
this shit.
Anywho,
Okay.
enough of that. I don't need your money, but anywho.
I'm going to 4th of July like this, Kay. Tomorrow will be a better day because I'm going to think about all these DabbleVerse fucking nobodies. They don't resonate.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're
fuck us.
crying. You're crying about these DabbleVerse nobodies. Tell this half a fag
Nasty
to
Neal.
fucking call in to the show, to come into the show and be a fucking man. I don't care about the DabbleVerse. Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You're crying.
just do it.
You're
Be a man.
crying.
I like
about-
you. I like you too, Smoking Lesbo. You've been a righteous supporter of my stream, and
All right.
God
Smoking
bless
Lesbo.
you. And I mean it.
This man.
Man of many inches. Fuck Rob.
If you send
Saul,
Rob enough
Karmic's
money
here
on
to
a super
go.
chat, I'll
Thank
show you guys my
man.
hairline. It's all fucked up.
By the way, that was the guy that's been super chatting here all night. Fuck you,
And
man.
then Man of Many Inches decided to insult me on the next message, and I don't have to show it. So fuck you. Go ahead and refund, you
That's what he-
fag.
Come on. That's what he
look at
does,
it.
though.
Yeah, that's man of many
No,
inches.
That's what he does, though.
I know. I don't listen. I don't like. And he's like, "Oh,
He's a
go
good
ahead
guy.
and refund. I'll show all
You
his
need the trolls.
because
You
I'm
really
not half
do.
a fag like you, Karmic.
Chain smoking, some like a Minnesota nitwit. You have a vagina. And my boy, you're gay. You stink, is what I'm saying. Wake up, dipshit. Wake up, you moronic sack of pale, dumb disco flesh. Stop your crying, bitch.
My dripping pussy is now dry.
Get him, Karmic.
I don't give a
Get him,
Thanks,
fuck.
Karmic.
Crack.
Don't care.
Pat Dixon needs to come
Get him.
warm up my
Get
cute
him.
butt cheeks and
Yeah.
flapping, philandering pussy lips.
Middle-aged
I love
shithead.
Pat. You could
Enjoy
never
that
Karm.
in 20
That's a
years.
Team
Tab.
Felicia on you stank ass.
Yeah,
Boo
funny.
Karmic. Here's a Kleenex. love chew.
Eat my dick if you can, you stupid fucking asshole.
Wow.
The Smoking Lesbo, $20. Thank you. Cheer up, buddy.
This is
It'll be
great.
okay. Enjoy your.
So if I act even faggier and cry, people will send me
but then-
$20 and $100 super chats. Is that all I need to do?
You better start crying, Rob.
And
Oh no!
I know.
Brandon Deft made a bad clip about me. I thought he was my friend. Oh, fuck all you in the DabbleVerse.
I'm turning.
Fuck you all. I hate you. Fuck you. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. He's fucking.
Cry me a river, Rob. Doesn't work.
Yeah. Why doesn't anyone send me? They only have these fucking pussies. They'll super chat.
You're worth more. Believe in yourself. Get sober and fly.
Get sober. They're
Yeah, but still, it don't matter.
Have a ranch water, you fag.
I'm sober or not, people are gonna fucking fuck with me. So, Jesus.
Yeah, you're doing a show in the DabbleVerse, you nitwit. Of course they're gonna fuck with you.
He did
Yeah,
ask
I
a
seen it
question.
in a
He
mile.
did ask a question today on Twitter. Should I leave or enter the DabbleVerse? I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't know.
Jacob Ryan S says it's fake rage. He's trying to be daddy Brent. I know. Oh no, fuck you. Oh no, you can't say that about me. Fuck you all.
Bunch of fucking jabronis.
I think you're right.
I agree. I agree. WSX. I appreciate it. All right.
I'm not going to say hi to Rob Saul. Why don't you thank Rob Saul for putting your little half a fag ass on the air? And anybody that comes on my show, Kevin Brennan just is so dried up because all he has is that fucking thief rapist allegedly Chad Zumach on a show. That anybody that's half interesting that's on my show, he poaches them. I mean,
the fibber.
So pat yourself on the back. You got Karmic. Good job. Now, what's tomorrow gonna bring, or
Chad's
the
getting
next
enforced
day?
soon.
Stay. What's that gonna bring you? Nothing.
Oh boy.
Because I'm gonna keep streaming, bitches.
Oh man.
Whether you like it
I'm
or
going
not.
to look forward to the performance. I'm going to look forward to this guy is him waking
I
up
get so torn. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
in his own shit.
Oh, Stealth Chaos is on.
You are on the show.
The show.
I
You're on
still
the
think
show.
Serenity now is
Are you
Stealth
available,
Chaos at
Stealth?
times. I could be wrong.
No.
Get on the fucking cam.
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay. I'm just
I'm here.
checking if you are.
I'm here.
All right, Stealth. Tell me how I'm a Midwestern idiot who deserves the worst in life.
Oh, jeez. He's probably made $300 in super
set
chats.
yourself
You're trying to, yeah, and I'm not making that nasty meal. And here you are supporting this guy. You're the one nasty
Yeah,
meal.
this is some bull.
You're the one nasty meal. That
Yeah, way
we're
to
like-
go, Nasty.
Yeah, you were like, get this guy on the show. Beg it. I mean, this guy was begging me to get this guy on the show. Nobody knew this guy. And I brought him on. And the next day or two, he's on Kevin Brennan. And I'm like, oh, you brought this guy on my show just so Kevin Brennan can get on Brennan. He's like, oh, you're being paranoid, Rob. Yeah, but yeah, this guy's fucking half a fag making money. And you guys are all sitting here. Hey, Rob will read our comments for free. Let's watch the half a fag. Fuck you all. Fuck you all.
You don't mean it, Nasty.
No, hey, everybody thinks I'm gay.
mean-
Everybody thinks I'm gay, so fuck these people. Fuck these people. Fuck them.
Great. I've got headphones in today. Out of respect to you.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were ambient, so I didn't.
Fuck these people. Fuck these people sending me money. All right. Yeah.
I got headphones in.
Man of many inches, $2. The little Canadian fairy wouldn't read my super chat.
you, man
Listen,
of many
you say nasty shit about me, man of many inches, and I'll read every one of your super chat, whether it's
It's fucked up.
99
We
cents
saw it.
or 2 cents. You read the fucking super chat.
Goddamn right, we will.
Fucking half a fag.
I'll
Nasty
fucking read it
Neal.
too.
I think
I didn't like that.
Serenity is
I didn't like it.
spell. Yeah. Serenity is spell. No, nasty meal, not nasty Neal. How dare you? I was blaming me nasty meal. Nasty meal, not nasty Neal. Yeah, it is all your. No, it's not all your fault. But you're fucking. I thought you were a supporter of this show, but you're too busy
nasty.
worried
What the
about bringing
fuck?
Karmic up to the top. Look at him, he's making money, Rob. And you I mean, how long, Nasty Neal, did you harass me about getting this guy on the show?
No,
Like, he's
Rob.
going to be great, Rob. He's going to be great, Rob. He's going to be great, Rob. And then I'm like, okay. He gave my show one go and got attention from Brennan, and then fucking ditched the show. Like, fuck these people. I'm going to start crying. How do I give these people a chance to make money that they won't come back on my show? Fuck them. Fuck them all. I don't know. I'm not even going to do a show tomorrow. Oh, fuck that. Fuck Nasty Neal. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You just said,
What
hey,
happened?
your Saturday shows always suck.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
if they
gonna grab my
suck,
ashtray
there
real
you go. There they go. All these Saturday shows suck. So you're right. So let's just end the chat. Let's just end the show.
Send
Right?
me $100 super chat, Carla, and I'll be okay. Until then, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know if I can make it through the night. Oh no!
Hey, ever since I've been in this goddamn fucking
You.
thing, everybody just wants to throw negative shit at me. I'm used to it. So let's just keep up the negative tip. Let's keep the negative fucking energy. Maybe
you're
that's
in
the
the right
problem.
verse.
Maybe Felicia likes
the
negative
DabbleVerse.
energy. Maybe that's what she's turned on by. If that's what gets her going, well, then, hey, guess what? I can't be in.
It's like a gay Rowdy Piper promo. You remember Rowdy Piper from the WWF? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some money. Oh,
Of course I do.
yeah. But Man of Many Inches says, true. Fairy Boy Karmic's orders chairs built in. What's that say? Diles? I don't know. Nasty
Diles,
Neal,
the gay
the
place.
discoverer of Karmic, says,
Where the fairies
Rob,
come
I've got some more up and comers to book for you. No more up and comers on this show. They can all find their way without Rob's call to step over. Rob's told to step over. Oh, fuck Rob Saul. I'm not going to say hi. I'm not going to go on his show. I'm not even going to say hi to him. You motherfucking freak. You fairy freak. You're crying over girls you met on the DabbleVerse? You're crying? OG Mumbly Nick. Rob is the only DabbleVerse espresso martini who gets my money. Thank you, Mumbly Nick. Thank you. You're a good egg. But the rest of them, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not coming on anymore. Mumbly Nick, I'll do a show only for you. One-on-one. Other than that, fuck you all. Fuck you all. I'm not doing a show. Oh, should I do a show? I don't know. Brandon Deft, should I do a show?
You should do a show.
I'm not gonna do a show. Boy. Let's see. What else?
Do a show. Just do it.
Felicia.
Just do
and
it.
then yeah. And then now I'm a fucking gay fag. You know.
Now.
So
When did that
fuck
happen?
everything.
Fuck gay fag.
Dude, fuck
different from those straight
Anybody
fags.
wants to fuck with my goddamn heart. That's the last fucking thing there.
I like the,
like Joey said, he wasn't afraid of human men today.
I like
Joey, you're not afraid of human men? What the fuck are you talking about? What, alien men?
Yes.
Animal men?
I don't give a fuck.
Human men?
Give a
Fuck you, human men.
Human
Joey.
men.
Joey, pull yourself together. Holy shit. Human men, you're saying.
Man of Many Inches, $2. Agreed, Rob. That Karmic, Steph, and a Canadian fairy boy. All right, well. Listen. Oh, fuck you. I don't have to read your super chat. And you can do a refund, you motherfucker. I'm not gonna do it.
Well, did you get a refund? Are you gonna ask for a refund, Man of Many Inches?
I'm so upset. I'm gonna smoke my cigarette and cry about DabbleVerse women. This guy. Why do people like that? I guess is it like a I guess it's kind of like reality TV when you find the most crazy, like just fucking.
Well, you know how like women like serial killers too, You're just trying to like figure out shit. I don't know. I can't figure out these people. What are you talking about? People like what they like.
Yeah.
These
True.
people.
True.
Really?
All right. So listen, what I would like to do, if possible, and the only possible thing I can contribute is to play devil's advocate. Am I allowed?
By the way, when's the show end? When he runs out of cocaine?
It ripped their stuff.
No. It's you're letting it rip.
I'm allowing you to play devil's advocate. I await your argument. Yes.
Okay. Well, first, so you
good at
understand
that.
you've got like
all he does.
140 plus viewers right now, at least.
On
Holy
YouTube.
shit, yeah, I didn't even notice that.
You're right. So you're dealing with like 140, 150 viewers from just YouTube only, compared to other people
he
have got
sounds like
like
such a
around
bitch.
50.
I'm sorry, Stealth, but good God.
But at what cost, though? You know,
At what
cost?
Hopefully, you're going to get money out of it.
At what cost?
Yeah, I'm getting money, but I'm still,
Yeah.
I'm still a nobody who has nobody in his life, and
I like
whoever
Stealth, but
wants
come on, dude.
a relationship with me, I'm gonna look
Make
at
fun
it
of
as
it.
suspect.
Yeah, you
Because I'm a personality now to these people. I'm a monolith. I'm nothing.
I don't want that
No,
stuff.
I'm so
God.
famous. I don't know who I can trust. I don't know if I can ever love again. Oh no! Oh, let me cry. More super chat, please. Send me super chat. Oh. Ain't that a bitch though?
With you.
Nasty Neal booking this guy on my show who was a nobody that had nobody watching him. And I put him on my show, and Kevin Brennan poaches him, and now this guy is killing me in numbers. that is a bitch.
Yeah, yo, what the fuck,
To be
Nasty
ridiculed-
Neal? It's your fault. It is your fault, Nasty. Come on, dude.
You're closeted homosexuals. I didn't ask for that.
All right.
That's what they are. That's what they are. They're all a bunch of closeted individuals, and then they look at me and say, "Oh,
He's talking about
I'm feeling
Carl.
a little
He has to be talking
weird
about
about
Carl.
myself. I better call them
Milton?
gay. Fuck
All
these
right.
people.
Listen.
That's how I feel."
Well, okay, well that's
Fuck 'em.
mistake number one. Coming on to becoming
Please
famous.
do. Please come back, Final
Without
Boss.
thinking
I
there's
put
going
on
to
my
be
lives
any kind
asking
of
for you to come back.
what is it, Lash?
Backlash.
Backlash.
And you know that's not true. You know, there's no way that anybody thinks that everyone's going to love them coming on. There's no way, and I don't believe that you're that dumb. People
Listen,
will-
over the last week, I was talking with Felicia, okay? And then
It's
over the
talking
last
to
week,
me
I
too.
was being respectful, and apparently some women in this world don't like that.
They
I
don't
was
like-
raised differently.
They don't like gay
No,
guys
she's a
crying
different
over
kind
women
of
they
woman.
met on
You
the
stay
internet.
away from those kind of women.
Yeah. They don't like women. They don't like men who cry over women they meet on the internet. By the way, I emailed Final Boss
so she can laugh at me, and it just became exactly
Dude.
It became that, and
Dude,
I can't fucking deal with that. This makes me want to jump off a goddamn building right now.
Well, as long as
You
don't
got
jump
it?
Nobody's
got it. I don't
Nobody's
want
stopping
to be
you.
here. I don't want to
As
be
long as you
anywhere.
Don't do that. You're giving me Final Boss energy, and he's the biggest loser in the world. And
Yeah,
you've
you
got
don't
to
wanna
distance
say
yourself
that
from
on
that sort
YouTube.
of
Talking
loser.
about Final Boss. Final Boss was threatening to off himself. All right, well, maybe Final Boss will come in and we can talk to him about this. Final Boss, give your side
It's
of
a
the
new
story.
thing.
today.
Everybody's doing it.
Final Boss, listen.
Come on, we need the fucking story.
Yeah, Final Boss, if you don't come on, I'm going to have to unmod you and separate with you because I've been away. I've been working, and all I'm getting is everybody else's side of the story. If you don't give your side of the story, we're going to have to part ways. So please just come on and explain what happened, please. Right, Brandon Duff?
Rob, I want to thank you.
But
Thank you for putting him on the spot like that.
Yeah.
Come back.
Nice podcast, stupid. $2. Everyone is team Karmic tonight. Hashtag borderlines. Yeah. Well, if I cry and threaten and
We're
do
Team
that,
Rob
yeah.
over here now.
Yeah. So a nice podcast, stupid. Good for you and good for the Karmic fags. But Oh no!
Yeah, but thank you for your $2.
No, I'm gonna cry. Nice podcast, stupid. Don't like me now. I thought he was my friend. I've been on your show. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nice podcast, stupid Dan and Dab. Oh, no, I'm gonna cry. Send me my super chats now, please.
Oh, it's okay there.
It's a violent femme song, so I couldn't avoid it.
Man of many inches wants to be a tough guy from
I like-
Canada.
There you
Well,
go, I
you
like that.
lost already. You're from Canada, so go fuck yourself, many many
my
inches.
God.
Sad little biatch. Go show some balls. Go on Saul's podcast. If I want to go on Rob Saul's goddamn podcast, I might as well chop my balls off. So there. Does that answer your question?
Why?
He's a fucking liberal bitch.
Liberal.
I don't have
Are
time
you saying
for
I don't
Rob
have any
Saul.
balls?
Enjoy it, Rob Saul, you liberal bitch.
Liberal.
Go think
He
about
ain't
your
no
brother's
liberal
big
bitch.
dick somewhere.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What up? Yeah, that's
he's
not
got this shit
weird.
12 twisted.
That's not weird when Rob Saul talks about his brother's
Karmic has
dick
lost the script
for an hour.
Yeah.
Not weird at all. But go ahead, many inches. Anywho,
What a faggot. I mean, listen, first of all, that's a story. Unlike most people, I can be honest and talk about a disturbing story from my childhood. And in particular, what is the liberal thing? I mean, I come on the show wearing MAGA hats and I openly voted for Trump. I'm a liberal bitch now. This guy is so fun. And by the way, he was begging to be on my show before Brennan and anybody caught wind of him. But now it's like, oh, I might as well chop my balls off than go on Rob Saul's show. It's weird. You look at your brother's cock. Yeah. Sir, I live a real life. I go out in the real world. I fuck real women. I don't cry over women that I met on the internet that don't like me. And fucking Taz.
Rob's a bartender.
Like
Yeah,
that
Rob's
fucking
a bartender.
Like that fucking
imagine.
that Taz that's living there, and I love Taz, but you're crying over Taz and Felicia and anybody that has to do with Pat Dixon. You are a fucking fruit. A fucking fruit. Clip it. KarmicX is a fucking gay, fucking pathetic fruit that cries over women. You cry over women you met on the internet. That is so fucking cringy.
he's a liberal.
I'm a liberal now.
He's anti-Trump. So that's how I feel about Rob Saul. Let you fill in the blank.
Here's something to lighten the mood. Who do you like more, Israel or Palestine?
Neither. I like America.
That
How
ain't
about
our super
that?
chat.
Let's start with
Our super
America.
chat.
Listen,
Talk over it, Rob.
stealth.
Talk
It's-
over him.
I mean, not only this guy, like, he's just like a pussy that cries for super chats, but he's uninformed. Like, the whole world knows. Even John, Stuttering John, who I did a show with, had a problem with me not being liberal. I mean, he was like, he got annoyed that I was a Trump supporter. And he's like, he's anti-Trump. I'm anti-Trump.
Yeah, John. Yeah, John gets annoyed with everything.
Yeah, I'm anti-Trump. It's the fucking hat I wore on my fucking show.
Yeah, please tell somebody to have Karmic turn on Rob's show so he can see what Rob's wearing right now.
I mean, the guy is fucking delusional. I mean, what a fucking dumb fag. You're a faggot.
He gets ideas
I
and
say
runs
that
with
with love because my dad, God rest his soul, was a homosexual man. And he wasn't liberal either. None of us are
Rob
liberal.
dodged that bullet. He could have got it. He could have gotten. Looked like he got nicked a little bit.
Yeah,
but-
I'm actually out in the world fucking real vagina while you are on the internet with your gay music and your like gay little dance moves and you're trying to pick up women on the DabbleVerse. I mean, you're trying to pick up women on Dabble and then crying. You're on here in tears. I mean, what a fucking pathetic. Look at this fucking pathetic, useless fucking.
Mumbling Nick says, Karmic wants to fuck Trump.
Real talk.
Is this true?
What's that? KarmicX wants to fuck Trump.
Mumbling
Maybe
Nick
he
says,
does.
He wants to fuck Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to interact with the chat. I haven't had it open. Is that okay, Rob?
Yeah, go ahead.
You mind?
I don't care.
I don't want to piss you off.
Thanks, Anonymous.
I'm naked. Pat. Come eat this juicy snatch. The way
care.
Karmic foamed at the mouth for.
I don't care. Look at him holding.
Poor-
I mean, this guy. I mean, I can't believe people watch this. Like untalented, gay, fucking fairy, crybaby bitch. If this is what you people like, take it.
Rob.
He's all yours.
What do you?
He's all yours.
I do. It's funny. It's entertaining.
He's all yours. Take this fucking homo.
I can see why he pisses you off, though.
He's fucking
I can totally
crazy.
see how it pisses you the fuck off.
Yeah, because the guy fucking wormed his way on my show, and now he's acting like he's better than me. You're not better than me. You're a fucking faggot crying online because some ladies in the DabbleVerse didn't give you the attention you wanted. What a sad piece of shit. And don't make any threats, sir. Just do whatever you plan to do after you're done crying, you little fucking bitch.
I don't appreciate. I don't like how he assumed you were a liberal. I guess because you were talking about your brother's cock. Is that why?
I guess maybe that's what liberals do. Talk about their brother's cock.
No, let's not bring up any other shows. If you know what I mean.
You're trouncing them. You're trouncing them.
I just don't even want to give them these little fucking nobodies any words. I don't even want to talk about those.
Oh, but you know what?
You are one of those shows. You fucking climbed through my show to get to them. Now you're like, I don't want to talk about these shows. You fuck.
When you hear it by every single fucking person, it's like, okay, I'm single.
I'm trying to build my show up.
I'm straight.
I'm gonna be bigger.
I
than
want to
Karmic.
get married. Once I get married, the world
Nobody's
can call me
marrying
gay all
you,
they
you
want.
faggot.
Stupid shit.
Nobody's
But,
marrying
yeah.
you.
No, I don't. I really don't give a fuck
Get
about
'em,
the
Rob.
gay comments.
You think you're gonna meet some dream girl in the DabbleVerse? You fucking half a fag.
Not a happy
I think he might be past half a fag. You're
There is
full
some really
fag.
nice ladies here.
They
There really
love
is.
it. And it sucks because I like Gilly and I thought she gave a shit.
Oh, okay. Do you want to talk about Gilly?
I thought I met Gilly in the DabbleVerse.
Why would you think? Can you pause this? Can you pause this?
I thought we
Rob,
would be
pause this shit. Pause it.
Yeah.
Pause it.
It's paused.
I don't know why he's talking like how fucking Felicia is. I'm sorry. We're on a fucking delay. Me and Rob have been having this fucking delay all podcast.
Yeah.
Have you been noticing this too?
Yes, there's a little bit of a delay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. It drive me fucking nuts. All right. I don't know why
let's
he's
hurry up
kissing her
because
ass
apparently
now.
there's
Dude,
some Rob
dude,
Skull chat.
She's fucking nuts. All right. What? Let's fuck it.
Yeah, she is not. I mean, no, I'm just saying.
Nah, fuck it. Let's play it. Play it. Sorry.
They said there's some Rob Saul chats coming. We'll mute it and we can
Like
talk.
months. Did you notice? I can't.
If we see
No,
Rob
it's
Saul coming up, but
no,
yeah,
I just don't understand.
yeah. Go ahead. We have it muted on here. If we see Rob Saul shit,
don't-
coming up, we'll come up. But yeah, I don't understand. it. Yeah,
You were in. You.
Go ahead, Brandon.
Well, no, I have a bigger audience. Sorry, let me put my face together. No, it's just I don't understand. Like Karmic was a Pat fan, but how you turn so hard on somebody, it's kind of like suspect. And like Felicia, how you're kissing her ass now? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
the
I
fuck?
thought
You're kissing
Felicia
ass
was
of a
the real
succubus.
deal.
You
I
do
thought-
know what's coming. You do know what's coming.
I thought me and her could be something.
What the fuck,
special.
KB? What's going on, man? Whoa.
This guy is. I mean, he's
Trying
delusional.
to get my setup with a succubus.
And then he's like, he's talking about my show. He's like, I don't want to give that show attention. These low level shows, like he's like some big superstar. Like, sir, you were begging to be on my show. You had Nasty Neal booking you on my show. I mean, he asked me for weeks, and I agreed to do it. And within 2 days after he was on my show, just like Clearwater Chat and the rest, Kevin Brennan books him on. When these other shows, when they see him on my show, and I bring out their interesting points. That's good. When people say I'm a good interviewer, that's what they mean. I'm able to bring out the best in people.
You are
when I interview them, and that's what I did with this guy. And
I'm shining over here.
And he's an ungrateful fucking cunt. And I don't care, but you're still a nobody.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to like you.
You're online fucking crying like a little girl about people in the DabbleVerse. Adam has the link.
She's
I mean, it's just fucking insane. These people are nuts.
Yeah, send Adam the link.
Adam, I sent you the link, and I have some beef with you too about taking credit for my show.
I would love to talk to Adam.
Yeah, I have a lot to talk about with this creep too.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Another creep that sits there and watches my show and takes material from it, and take material from my show, but then they took credit for the story I told. They're like, "Oh yeah, Adam Busch got it out of him."
I don't like what he does with Carl, but he does bring a lot to this verse, and I do appreciate it. I do appreciate like a lot of the income, even though I don't like a lot of it. I do appreciate it. Shuli, I don't appreciate because it's bad.
Yeah, yeah. Shuli, I don't know if
Will
you
Def
were
turn too? No, I'll never turn. I'll never pass either.
never pass on that.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rob, I'll
Shuli.
never pass.
Yeah, Shuli.
I'll never pass on that ass.
Yeah, Shuli said that Steve Grillo was dead to him for doing my show and saying that Stuttering John was funnier than him.
Did he really say that?
Yeah,
Is there a clip? I haven't seen that clip yet.
It's not a clip. It's a tweet.
No,
actually.
don't. There's a chat coming up. He's gonna be talking about you pretty soon.
Okay. What?
Yeah. Fuck Shuli. Fuck you,
To
Shuli.
become famous or you want to become known, you have to sell a part of your soul. That's the contract you've signed. The thing is, you can't then pretend that you didn't know that was going to happen to you. You can't say you're a fan of MLC and then be surprised when this happens to you. Everybody knows this is what's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's what happens. It doesn't matter if Kevin likes you, Kevin doesn't like you. Kevin is going to do that because Kevin only cares about
Well,
him.
I love
he's
him.
joking.
That's my daddy.
He's making a show. He's making a show interesting. You know, I understand
Exactly.
that. It's just that when you get called gay a few thousand times, when you're looking to have a God-honest relationship with a woman, it kind of fucking.
Well, grow the fuck up and don't be on here. And you're going to talk about my show, and I'm a mid-level show. I take the fucking hits. You can't take it, you little queer.
There's a lot of weirdness there. For me.
With respect, the fact that you live where you live means that it's probably one of the best ways that you can possibly ever do that. Not in the DabbleVerse, obviously. Not in the DabbleVerse.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah,
because it's a lot of fun messing around with stupid people, and it's a lot of fun. I've done it, but it backfires because you might be messing around, but other people might take it seriously. You might be taking it seriously.
Rob.
Other people might think you're messing around.
Might
So it works both ways.
It's okay.
Like.
I'm not messing around, dude. I honest to God, I'm looking for the right
I will
person.
do that.
And I'm looking
Call this
for,
episode Independent
like,
Gay.
I'm looking for a solid woman. That's the truth.
Talking, I know.
I don't know. I did get kind of.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking gay.
Know, I did get optimistic about things.
Fucking homosexual
Jesus
faggot,
Christ,
if you will.
I feel fucking dumb.
Yeah, but
that's because you are dumb, you little fairy faggot with your fucking stars on your shirt. Like oh no, I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. I'm so upset because Felicia. I thought she was the real deal, and they're calling me names on a podcast.
I'm surprised you didn't say
I'm an
anything about the
emotional
stars
fucking.
before.
What's that? What'd you say, Brandon?
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about the stars before that.
Yeah, well, I have some shirts with stars.
Fucking odd sensitivity.
You're gonna be making fun of his shirt.
It's not odd though. You said you told everybody that you're an artist. You told everybody.
Yeah,
that.
and I can't wrap my head around certain things because
so
of it.
Without appearing me to be a massive ball.
I can't wrap my head around this fucking fruity half a fag that begged to get on my show. And then when he got on there and got noticed by Kevin Brennan, it's now like talking shit about me. Like, I'm not going to say hi to Rob Saul. He looked at his brother's cock. You're obviously watching, sir. You're a fan. Fuck you. I don't watch your show. I don't. This is
Nasty Meal. I'm sorry, Nasty Meal.
This is the first time I watched this show.
Nasty Meal has to feel so bad right now.
This is the first time I watched this show, and it's fucking faggy. What about Nasty Meal? Who?
Look what you did, Nasty Meal.
Yeah, he booked this fucking guy on the show,
and now, yeah.
You know, Mumbly Nick says, "I'm so glad I met my wife before online dating became a thing. I think some people don't understand the reality." Yeah, and this guy is in no form of reality, and he's going to be like Ski Mask. He's going to fucking, just bury himself. I mean, thank God that that we won't have someone like this around.
Rest in peace, Ski.
But it's just he's a disgusting display of a human being.
Friends,
look, he looks like he's about to cry again. Like cry. Oh,
they just had terrible times, and those are the people I identify with. But your music is all extremely up tempo and all sorts of. But in bad times, then what do you listen to? Because you can't. Okay, you've got Scary Monsters up there behind you, right? Scary Monsters is one of my all-time Bowie favorites.
Yes.
And Scary Monsters has got a couple of really dark songs in it. Yeah, I saw that.
Look at that album, man. That is fucking.
Man, can we speed this up?
Speed
it up. Can we fast forward to like when he starts talking about Rob? I don't find this interesting.
But
yeah, look at that
I
album.
want to hear Stone Fox. Sorry,
Aren't you?
making him mad.
Not particularly.
Make him mad.
You haven't dug into it deep enough, maybe? Or do you find it kind of pretentious?
Nasty Neal, if you go on Karmic,
no, I love pretentious stuff.
It's ultra pretentious.
That's
no, okay. Going back to what we were talking about, I like sensitivity. I like emotionality. That part is very much. He's like a scientist. He's like
this guy, like Nasty Neal. At least he came and did the show. Like Nasty Neal came on the show, and and then he got noticed from being on my show.
Was on every show,
and then got on these DabbleVerse shows. But then he didn't talk bad about me, and then he didn't refuse to come on my show. Like, I'm not going to acknowledge Rob Saul. So Nasty Neal, I'll give him that. Like, I don't care. Like, if you come on my show and you get noticed by other shows, I'm not the one that's going to say, oh, you can't do any other show but mine. No, of course, go ahead and do stuff, but don't fucking kick my back in. And Nasty Neal didn't do that. But, Nasty Neal, if you go on Karmic's tonight, I have to say we're going to have to part.
You do know why he went on every show. He never passes.
He never passes on that ass. Yeah. He can't pass.
No, that's Curly Bear one.
But there's Ava's on here too. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, Ava.
Hey, Ava, what's up? How are you?
Not too much. Somebody sent me a link to. I don't know who. They said
Did you
that
leave those clowns.
Yeah.
But somebody sent me a link to the show and they said, "Hey, you should go on this douchebag MAGA guy's show." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll do that."
Oh, okay, cool. You're not a MAGA gal.
Calling you a douchebag.
Yeah.
No, I didn't call you douchebag. Somebody sent me a link saying
who came on and called me a douchebag.
Well, I can't tell you who sent me the link, but yeah.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
What's up?
I know. You used to do. You're in my favorite. You're my favorite video of Stuttering John. It was like you guys were like really drunk, and then y'all watching clips together, and then John thought that the people would like him in the clips, but then everyone just kept insulting him, and his face just started like getting upset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did a show with John. I see you go on that. What is it? The WATP you're on a lot, Ava.
Like here and there, I don't like really know any of them personally from that show or Shuli, but I've been on there a bunch.
Adam Busch comes in the chat room. I've sent him a link a few times, but he goes on WATP now, and he takes credit for any like good story that comes on the show. I find it bizarre.
That's why I'm here. Adam Busch sent me.
Yeah, Adam Busch sent you. Neal?
Oh, get Adam here.
Yeah, listen. He's got the link. I would love to confront him because. All right, so
I'll get him on here. Hold on.
Me and Nasty Neal were.
That would be great. That would be really good.
Nasty Neal does horror movies, and Nasty Neal was talking about casting me in a horror movie.
I've made horror movies too, Nasty Neal. What kind of like what genre of horror movie?
Oh, so we have the Once and Future Smash here. Here's the double.
Never mind.
Blu-ray. It's,
oh, Deft. That you're the Oh,
he's a Clipper.
You're Nick's friend. Brandon Deft.
Yeah, I'm Nick's friend.
I love.
I just saw you sent me the link, Rob. So I thought it'd be funny to say I was gonna step. I was gonna.
Why are you interrupting me? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, jeez! Wow.
No, I'm
wild here.
It's nice to meet you, Neil. I haven't been on a podcast with him before.
Hello, Deft. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Deft.
Nice to meet you.
Deft. I'm a fellow White Pony person. White Pony by Deftones is the greatest album of all time.
It's my favorite album.
Well, anyway, Nasty Neal has just done a horror movie, and he asked we were talking about casting me in a movie, and somebody asked me if I would do a nude scene, and I told a long, drawn out story about having to take baths with my brother to an uncomfortable age, and he had a much larger cock than me. It made me feel self-conscious, and they went and
Ava's eyes get really big at that.
Yeah,
She's like,
and
I need to
then
meet your brother.
WATP put it on their show in the clip, but they gave Adam Busch the credit. They said Adam Busch got this story out of me, and I don't understand. It was a story on my own accord, but they were high-fiving each other over at WATP, acting like they got. And Neil, you were there, right?
They're all shucking and driving over there, looking like assholes.
Yeah, there was no interaction with WATP, right?
No.
They got that story out.
No, it's very weird. Yeah, Nasty Neal tagged both of us on X.
Yeah,
on the clip.
Now I don't know, Ava. I know you're with us audio only, but
I said it was because of Adam.
Just so you
Rob
know,
would have never thought of that story if it wasn't for Adam.
Nasty Neal never passes on that ass. So.
True. Well, DJ Curly Bear, not necessarily.
Yeah, DJ Curly Bear. Excuse me. Ava,
I just missed what you said. Sorry.
Yeah. There you go.
Welcome
back.
What'd you say? Why are you wearing that hat?
Welcome back.
It's the 4th of July.
Hey Rob, what's the deal with that I Saw Her Gash song?
Oh yeah. I don't know. It's some hacky song that the Shuli Network
Happy 4th
did
of July, guys.
about because on my birthday I hung out with my aunt who is she's like my mom. She pretty much raised me, and they said that it was a date.
Please
And
don't play the song
they
again.
started talking about I Saw Her Gash, and it was dumb. Just hacky, normal Shuli pedophile network stuff.
What does that mean? You think Shuli's a pedophile?
Well, I mean, he hangs out with pedophiles. I mean,
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't?
What pedophiles does he hang out with?
His best friend Iso that is in jail for having
We see the video clips.
3,000 images of children or
him playing the
6,000.
video
Yeah,
images.
Shuli
them
didn't.
together games.
Shuli didn't
Why would
do
you call
that.
them together games, Shuli?
He didn't do it, but yeah, that was his friend.
Oh, I know.
And not only was it his friend,
I don't like how people say.
You don't realize are pedos too.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't meet people in there, and I don't. And I don't hang out, and I don't hang out with these people in chat rooms.
People like that get the
cussing out little kids. Shuli hasn't been in the chat room cussing out little kids and with this guy.
Shuli's a bitch.
They're like hanging out in kids' chat rooms, like talking shit to kids. I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird.
Anthony Cumia plays games and talks to.
Well, Anthony Cumia is another creepy fucking pedo too.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, fair enough. But I think
no, Ava, I agree. I don't like how people are calling everybody pedo. I agree. That's not cool.
Yeah,
maybe
there's
that's
something.
where,
And all of you MAGA people.
I agree with Deft. It's an overused term, which it has a real meaning. So if you just throw it out for everybody,
I'm trying to find the middle ground here. I'm finding, but it's not MAGA. Don't group people together.
If you want to shit on Shuli, like that's fine. But to imply that he's a pedophile just because he knew someone who turned out to be a pedophile who he is not friends with anymore, and who he had to go on a show and just say, "Hey, my producer was a pedo."
Once he got caught up, but I mean, he was hanging out with his brother.
But he lied about it. No, you know why I'm so upset with that? Because he lied about it.
And I didn't
lie about it. This could be truthful about it, but he lied about it.
No, fuck you. If
he did lie about it. It's fucking weird. Why would you lie about it, Shuli?
Why are you policing? Wait.
It is fucking really weird.
He lied about it. He hangs out with pedos, and he does.
Go first. I'll respond.
He does. He hangs out with pedos. He did.
No, he had a friend that turned out to be a pedo, and then he stopped being friends.
And he was
with him.
hanging out in chat rooms.
He's in jail. It's kind
kids.
of hard to be friends.
Yeah,
with
well, no, Rob. No, I don't think he
that's
knew
all
that
in
he
your
was a
head,
pedo
though.
at the time. I think he
decided
knew he went to jail.
Go online. You'll see
That's what I
fucking images of it and pictures of it and audio of it.
Shuli didn't do that. That's what that guy did.
No, Shuli was in chat rooms with him, talking to kids.
that's such a disgusting implication. He plays
It's not an
video games.
implication, it's
I
a
agree.
fact.
That is.
He plays video games, and there's
But
overlap. in that.
Rob, we lose the argument when we do that. We lose the
Thank
argument
you,
when we
Dev.
do like
No,
call
I
him
mean,
or
it's
say
no
those kind of
losing
things.
of an
So I
argument.
don't think that. But
It's
I get
such
mad. Why would you lie about it though, Shuli? It's like he went to he went to jail, and you knew about it. You knew that he went to jail for the things that he did, but you chose to kind of like get lost in the weeds with that weird like coming on like a year later with that weird background. It's like, what the fuck? It's because you're comfortable at lying. You gaslight your audience all the time. It's pretty
Shuli?
sad. I'm upset about it.
Yeah.
And I
Shuli?
talk about it on my show. No, I just don't like people getting lied to. Shuli gaslights his audience constantly. Do you see it? every
Everyone
day?
that hosts
He's really
these
good at it. It's
shows-
pretty admirable. He takes like
Everyone that
college
ho-
courses on it.
Everyone that hosts these shows does that, and that's fair. I mean, Rob Saul like gaslights his audience. to
Oh, I
imply
know,
that
and
he's not-
I
that he's
don't
not a
want to
gay-
like ruin things for everybody.
How do I gaslight my audience? I'm honest with my audience.
You're gaslighting them by like pretending like you're not gay, and you're like pretending to be this MAGA guy, but you're secretly gay.
Yeah, well, no, he's not.
I mean, no. I mean, just because.
That's what,
you're
no,
like-
that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I mean, well, you hear that because you hang out with that fruit Adam Busch and his gay lover Carl.
What do you think? We all hang out? You think
With that
Julie
boy.
and all of us just
Yeah, I
hang
mean,
out?
listen, you're. I mean, it's pathetic.
There's something so revolting about your like the way you use the word pedo, which is a word that you should use very seriously. And just because somebody turned out to be a pedo, which there's people all over this country.
Let me tell you,
that
there's
end up-
something
let me finish
revolting
my-
about
let
the
me
way
finish
you
my
hang
point.
out
Let
with
me-
Adam Busch and kiss their ass, and the way you fucking went on Stuttering John's show, pretending to be his, like a ally, and then going on just to get a step up to these fucking hacked shows. I mean,
I didn't go out
please.
pretending to be his ally.
Yeah,
we
yeah, you
both,
did.
we both,
Yeah, you
we,
did. Stop it. I mean, come on.
John had me on because he wanted to use me to do something, and I had,
Oh,
and
that's
I went on.
you just
because
go by
I wanted
whatever
him.
these fucking weird fucking losers that you hang out with. tell
Let
you.
me finish my point about Shuli, and then we'll get to John. There's something so gross about the way you throw around the word pedo, and it's really fucked up to people that have ever dealt with that shit. And just because Shuli knew someone, and you're gonna gauge him about how long it took him to process that his friend was a pedo, and then have to go on a show and explain that to people.
Honey,
that's
you're
such
the
a
last
fucking
person that should
that's
throw
such a
around the
fucking-
word
That's
gross.
such a fucking low blow.
You're
And you're
the last
and
person that should throw
and
around the
and-
word gross. It's gross the way you hang around with these fucking losers that you do. Fucking
What do you mean
yucking
hang
it
around? I
up.
don't know these people
Yucking it
in
up
real
with these
life.
fucking
They-
pedo enablers. I mean, that's just
Pedo enablers? You're wearing a MAGA hat, and you never talk about Donald Trump hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein said Donald Trump's his best friend. What do you have to say about that, douchebag? Answer to
that's
that.
not- I mean, you're
Jeffrey
just going
Epstein,
by
Jeffrey
fake
Epstein,
shit you see in the
Jeffrey
news.
Epstein,
I mean, stop
Jeffrey
it.
Epstein, right before he died, went and interviewed Steve Bannon and told Steve Bannon in depth about how Donald Trump was literally his best friend for
All right,
a
let me
decade.
hear. Let me hear the interview where Donald Trump talks about this.
Oh yeah. Oh, so if Donald Trump has to admit that he hung out with Jeffrey Epstein for you to
Not
believe
your
it,
pal
faggot?
isn't your pal Shuli a MAGA guy too?
Probably, and I don't like that.
Nasty Neal for $1.99 says,
Wait, no,
please stop
respond to what I
simping
said.
for pedo
Respond to what I
enablers,
said.
Eva. Bad luck.
Respond to what I said. If you had a best friend and they came out and it turns out that they turned out to be a pedo, would you the first thing you do is go on your show and tell everyone, or would you like process it for a little bit? Answer that honestly.
Well, I mean, I don't go and hang out in video games and child video game rooms. So
I guarantee you that a lot of people that you're
wouldn't need a
fine with do
pedophile
that.
that way.
A lot
I
of people
wouldn't-
that you're fine with do that. That's not the same thing as being a pedo.
Yeah.
And you know that. It's such a gross, disingenuous thing. If you want to talk shit about him as a comedian or any of those things, to do that. To call him a pedo is just disgusting.
I
and you
didn't
should be
say he was a
embarrassed.
pedo. Did I say he was a pedo? I said
Yes,
he,
you've been. What
I
else
said
have
he
you
hung
been
out with
implying?
pedos. I said he hung out with pedos. That's
No,
all I
you
said.
implied he's a pedo, and
No,
you know
I
what
didn't.
you're doing.
No, you're making
Now
up
you're
your own
walking it
shit
back.
now.
Ro-
You can
put
go
your
back.
Put your stream on right now and rewind it for 5 minutes, and you said that.
No, I said he hangs out with pedos. You're like, no, I'm a pedo, and you start going nuts because you're just
I'm not
so,
going nuts. I'm
you're so
responding.
involved with these losers.
Involved? When was
Yeah.
the last time I was even on that show?
I don't know. I don't
It's
keep
been
track.
it's been
of your
months. I
appearances.
haven't even been on that show in months. I haven't talked to Shuli. I don't know him. I'm just a person they had on the show like a few times.
Nasty
So-
Neal says, please stop simping for pedo enablers, Ava. Bad
Pedo
luck.
enablers. So now Shuli's enabling pedos.
Yeah,
You're
Ava.
enabling
Come
a
on,
pedo with
Ava.
your "Make America
Let's
Great
not-
Again" hat,
Ava.
douchebag.
No, I'm not.
You're enabling.
I'm
a
supporting
different-
my
you're
country.
enabling-
I'm
you're
supporting
enabling
my
Jeffrey-
country. I'm
Oh,
supporting
yeah.
my country.
Why isn't Donald Trump releasing the Epstein files since he cares so much about pedos?
Red, white, and blue.
Why is he stopping Penn Bondi from releasing the
What does that
files,
have to do with the
faggot?
other thing? This, that, it's like,
Because they said enablers. He said
Come on,
pedo
Ava.
enablers, and I'm arguing that MAGA
but who
is
cares?
enabling a
We're not
pedo.
talking about that shit. They don't seem to care. Nobody's in jail. Nobody's going to jail, Ava. Why are we even talking about
Yeah,
it? They don't
they're not
seem
going to
give a
jail
shit.
because Donald Trump is a pedo enabler.
Okay, if
That
you
is
say
not
so.
the reason.
Ava, would you rather blue
That is
cheese
not the
Rob or
reason.
Karmic's?
What?
That is so not the reason.
Would you rather
Wait,
blue
why
cheese-
do you think that like fucking Cash Patel and Dan Bongino like got into the administration and they were like, whoa, we can't actually talk about Epstein anymore? You think that's because there was nothing there and because like they said they want to protect women, or do you think maybe they realized that Donald Trump is all over that?
When you
shit?
talk about these subjects, it gets really deep. It gets really hard to talk about. I know.
Jessica
It's
Hahn,
really-
$1.99
really deep.
says
I talk
Ava
about these
is a
things in my
sick
podcast.
pedo apologist. Dump her from the show.
Now I'm a pedo apologist.
Well, apparently, I don't know. I'm not making the super chat. Nick in Fort Wayne, $1.99 says Shuli lied.
You don't know
repeatedly.
shit about whether he lied about. I don't know it, and
I
neither
thought
do
you don't even know Shuli.
Yeah, I know. Now
That's
she's
what
I know
said.
reason.
now
Well,
she's
how do you know he
What-
lied or
Did you hear
didn't
what
lie?
I just said? I said neither her or I know what he lied about or didn't lie about because we're not in his life. All we know is about what he did with his show and when he announced it and when he found out. And I'm saying for you to take that information and just
Yeah, but he keeps
throw
going on
out
the internet,
pedo.
pushing his life onto
I
everybody
mean, I
else.
guess most people
Just
just assume
bullshit,
because
making
Shuli's
everything
such a
unfunny and
grimy piece
personal.
of garbage. I mean,
Then call him a grimy piece of garbage. Don't throw out
He's a
words
piece
like
of
pedo
shit.
like that.
I listen. I didn't call him a pedo. I just said
You're
he hung out
implying
with
he's a
pedo.
pedo, and be
Okay.
honest about it. Don't be a fucking pussy. You
I'm
know
not
what
being
you're
a pussy.
implying.
I
You're
would never
implying he's
call
a-
any. Listen, I would
I don't
never
like
call
calling
anybody a
pieces of
pedo that's
people a
not.
piece of
I
shit,
just said he
too. I don't
happens
like
to
doing
hang
that.
around with pedos. That's all.
Yeah, no one likes hanging out with pedos.
Well,
Suspect.
Shuli does.
Well, no, and then like that
You
kind
don't
of
know
person,
anything about
Julius
his
has that
relationship with that
personality
guy. You're just making
no,
that up.
Ava, let me talk. Let me talk. Let
Go
me.
ahead, I'm sorry.
Let me
Go
talk,
ahead.
please. Thank you. No, I just like that kind of personality. His personality kind of brings that kind of suspect person in. What about Shuli brings that suspect?
Why? Because he's a
person
Jew.
in? I know what it is. It's his
Oh,
fucking personality.
you're on the
The
whole
dude is fucking
anti-Semitic
creepy as
Shuli
shit.
thing? Anybody that doesn't like Shuli's anti-Semitic, and this
That
girl
implication is.
I love Jews. I love Jews. I don't group people together. I hate people that group people together, and I don't even group those people together.
So what do you mean? Like, explain what you meant. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Deft. Elaborate.
No,
what
I
you
just
mean by that.
there's something creepy about Shuli. There's something creepy about Shuli that like would bring in an ISO. What about Shuli would bring in an ISO? That would bring in a pedophile. I think I see it when I watch his show. The dude is fucking creepy, and he likes like talking. How old is he? He's like how old? 50? And he's playing this fucking together games. He calls them together games, playing Dr. Disrespect on his fucking sleeves. Red flags, red
Another
fucking flags.
pedo, right? Dr.
All I'm fucking
Disrespect?
saying, Shuli.
Okay, so he's a pedo, Rob. Make up your mind about what you're saying. I'll respond to Deft. But are you saying he's a pedo or not?
Video
Make up your
games. It's
mind.
like
Deft,
I'm not
I gotta
saying
be
he's a
honest with
pedo.
you.
That's
I
not
don't
what I'm
play
saying.
video games.
Nobody's
I don't play
saying
video
Shuli's
games,
a
but
pedo. We're just
we have a
saying he has
problem in this country
questionable
where
And video games have nothing to do with it.
We're
no,
not
no, I don't want to
saying-
get that too.
we're not saying
I don't
that-
play. I play video games. I love to play video games.
I want to.
Are you sure you're not
Big
chatting
Dig
with any
Dug
people under
fan.
18 when you're
It's
doing
not about
that?
that. It's not
I
about the
wanna
video
go
games.
out and
Let's
say
not get
that
lost in the weeds.
No one here is saying
Getting all
that
I'm not
Shuli
saying
is a
that you said that.
pedophile.
I'm not saying you
We're
said that,
just saying
but
that he
Rob
seems
said
to
that.
have questionable choices about people he hangs out with. That's all.
Do you like this? Like this is like what
I would love to have this discussion with you, Ava. I really would.
Let's have
Really
it, but let's not
calm
yell at each other.
conversation.
I'll have it if we go back and forth.
Yeah.
But do you want me to respond to Rob or you first?
That'd be cool. I really would. That'd be
Who do
awesome.
you want me to respond to?
Respond to whoever you want to respond to.
Rob, do you?
Because I
like,
was a TSN fan too. I was.
Mhm.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
hate the dude. I don't hate anybody. I really
Why are you
don't.
implying-
Truly, I was saying some things just now. I don't hate you. I really don't. I don't hate anybody. Okay? I don't hate you.
I think
I just
when you
get
take-
frustrated. I don't like the things I see.
That's fine, but the next step, there's a difference between what you're saying and implying someone's a pedophile.
Nobody said he was a pedophile. We said he hung out with pedophiles.
Make up your mind on that one, Rob.
No,
no.
never once did I say,
Yeah,
Brandon.
get lost in the weeds, Rob.
Brandon, correct me if I'm right. Did I say Shuli was a pedophile or that he hung out with pedophiles? I mean,
he really did, like in the beginning
You
of this.
kind of hint at it, and that's how people. When you say things, that's how you get the hate, and like I can help you out. Like there's words you like certain words. I know what you're trying to say, Rob. Rob is a really good dude, but like he says these words and it's awesome. You grab people's attention, but like they get angry at you, and like I'm like, oh man, I wish like Rob would like choose his words a little bit more wisely.
Right.
That's
what I'm trying to
that's
do with
all
Rob.
I'm arguing is like if you're gonna call some or imply someone's a pedophile, that's like a serious thing and back it up.
And I will listen. I will publicly state right now. I do not think Shuli is a pedophile. I just think he has questionable choices about who he hangs out with.
And Shuli, I don't hate you. I'm not trying to come at you. Rob, I don't. And I like you have really good people in your chat. You really do.
He really does.
I'm not trying to ruin anything.
Rob, do you when you assess what happens in every country, in families and all different networks of people about pedophilia and how prevalent it is in this country, do you feel that there's not every day a million examples of someone whose brother turned out to be a pedophile, or whose cousin turned out to be a pedophile, or whose son turned out to be a pedophile?
Well, Ava, can I respond and just give me a minute here? I do. Like people do have people in their lives, but I'm just saying that when you hang out in children's chat rooms playing video games and talking shit to children with this guy that happens to be a pedophile, that's not like just, I happen to be related to
cursing
this
in front
guy.
of children.
This is a situation he put himself in to where
there's videos of him cursing at children.
Would you want me to respond to Rob or do you want to talk first, Brandon?
Okay, I'm sorry, Ava. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't say you interrupted me, but if you want to go first.
Anybody
Rob,
could go first.
my understanding about what you're referencing is that he's a gamer and that there's chats that he's in where there's people that are not adults. And I think that applies to people like
and he's cursing at him, saying "fuck you," and I mean that's weird. That's weird to be hanging out with kids and talking to them like adults. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying.
So what is that? So what do you think that means about him?
I'm just saying it's not a good look. It's like that's how you open yourself up. And he was in that with this pedophile, and it's like, oh yeah, that's how you ended up. Not just you happen to know somebody. You made friends with a pedophile through like a weird gaming situation.
I think that is obnoxious. I think that you're still not being you're implying something and you're not being honest about it. If you're gonna imply, just own it. Say I think this guy's a pedophile because he's like
listen. I will say that he looks like listen, I'll say that he looks like a pedophile, but I don't know for a fact that he is. And I see who he hangs out with.
Rob,
why does he look?
Rob just went on record saying he's not a pedophile. He just went
on
record saying
and I will go on record.
So you can't really.
Shuli is not.
It's not fair to keep putting it.
As far as I'm aware.
To keep putting it on him after he said that. He went on record.
Brandon, I'm arguing that he keeps going back and forth, and I'm saying
not going back and forth. I have no proof that Shuli's a pedophile. I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying he has questionable choices about who he hangs out with and what he does and online.
So when some neolib like says Donald Trump is a rapist because he keeps hanging around underage girls at beauty pageants and stuff, isn't that unfair to say that about him?
I mean, that's people's opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
But do you feel that's
But
unfair
I'm glad
to
people
him?
are saying that, though.
But do you feel that's unfair to him,
No,
Rob?
it's not, because people are just pointing it out, though.
Yeah, I mean, people,
that's fair for people to think Donald Trump is a rapist.
That he's raped? Well, he's not. I mean, he's always
but he's been at parties with Jeffrey Epstein, and
Well, so is every other liberal and Republican. Jeffrey Epstein. There's so many people that have been.
People like Bill Clinton are rapists. So, do you think it's like unfair for people to imply that about Donald Trump, or do you think that maybe it should be about evidence and not just being like, well, he kind of hangs out with somebody that's a rapist? Because otherwise, you have to. If you're
it should be. And that's why I made a claim saying that I don't think Shuli, and I have no evidence Shuli's a pedophile.
You're being such a fucking coward. You're implying that, and just own it.
No,
you're
implying
that he looks like a pedophile.
Well, he does. He's creepy.
And he traffics in children. So just
I didn't
own
say
it
he's
and quit being a
trying.
little
No,
bitch.
no.
You're being
Now
a
you're
little
putting.
bitch.
Now you're
You're a
putting words
bitch.
in my mouth.
You're
Now
a
you're putting
coward.
words in my mouth. I never said he trafficked in children. I never said anything like that.
No, that's just a more intelligent way to say what you were saying, which is just like, well, he's talking to children in chat rooms and insulting them. You're implying that he's a pedophile.
And you're talking about
implying
intelligence.
that he's a
You have the
pedophile.
most unintelligent way of explaining it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he just needs to make better choices. I'm not saying that makes him a pedophile.
What does that mean? Explain what that means.
Don't hang out with certain people and don't go out in children's chat rooms, and then you won't look as bad as you do.
And what's bad? Like, what does that mean? Like, what does it look like?
50-year-old men hanging out in chat rooms where children are in there and then making bets with them for money and cussing at them. It's just not a good look, especially when it turns out your friend's a pedophile.
So you're implying that
You're
he's
in there
a
with him.
pedophile.
No, his friend was. I'm not implying he was. I'm saying he needs to
So
make
what does that
better
mean about his
decisions with who he
behavior
hangs
in
out
the
with.
chat room? What does that mean about his behavior in the chat room?
Grown men should not be in chat rooms with children, cussing at them and making bets for money with them. Agree or disagree?
Because what?
Because no, there's no because what.
But what does that look? What does that look?
It's inappropriate.
Why?
I mean, that's just inappropriate.
Why is
I
that
don't
about
hang
look?
out in children's chat rooms and fucking make bets and curse at kids like "fuck you, you little motherfucker."
I mean, you haven't got caught yet. But
No, because I don't do it. That's why I haven't got caught, because I don't do it. Maybe because you're such a pedo enablist like the rest of them that you.
It's such a disgusting thing that you MAGA people do. About you've cheapened the word pedo. You've cheapened everything about Epstein. You just throw that around because let me finish.
Stop.
Can I make my point that you respond to first, and then you respond?
Go ahead. Let it.
Yeah, let me make my point. And you respond to it, and I won't interrupt you.
Let me try to do this. All right, let me debate this.
Let me make my point. Let me make my point, and then respond to it. I'm not going to interrupt you. I haven't interrupted you. There's something very gross about you MAGA hat wearing people, where you throw around the word pedo because to you it's like this internet owned thing. You don't actually really care about it because anytime it comes back around to somebody, let me finish and I won't interrupt you. And then when it comes back at you with Trump being some Epstein person, whatever, you all just brush it aside and just defend it. You don't take pedophilia seriously. For you, it's just an internet own, and for you, it's just a fucking own to just throw that at chili. And I think that's very disgusting. And I think for a lot of people, it's anti-Semitic when they do it. I don't think it is.
Oh,
for you.
anti-Semitic!
I don't think that you have
dumb
this.
Julie.
I don't think
Get the fuck out
Can
of
I
it.
finish
That's
my point?
disgusting. You're disgusting. You're the same fucking animal, fucking gross person as Shuli that every time someone doesn't agree with you, you're anti-Semitic. I have
That's
not
not me.
defended Trump once. I've not defended anybody. All I've said is my opinion.
You're wearing a MAGA hat, and you're not acknowledging.
Yeah, that's because someone called me a liberal. Yeah, I'll wear a MAGA hat. I want to make America. What's wrong with making America great again?
Rod gets called so many things.
You're so stupid. I don't even engage. Brandon, you're serious.
No, I mean, you're calling people great. I mean, you're an idiot. You're borderline retarded.
I'm so beyond your
No, you're not.
Like you actually think I'm stupid.
No, I mean, God.
Brandon's intelligent.
You look like you're a fucking aging Vince Neil.
Yeah, no,
I
this
mean,
is fun.
it's
Let's
just
do this again.
You see how I used to do that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you have to grab at that, you little bitch.
We're having some good dialogue, though. I
You're
mean,
disgusting.
No. I had a point I wanted to make, and I wasn't able to make it, and I forgot it because I forget shit.
I think you started making it when I was making a bigger generalization about Trump people and using the word pedo, and I think that's what triggered spawned your point. I was saying that Trump. The thing that's so gross
better when we stop grouping
about
people together. Let's make.
I think that I don't group. I think that there's so many Trump people in this country that are beautiful, like
You call them all mad like Trump supporters and stuff.
I'm talking about MAGA people,
Really,
like
there's a spectrum. Crazy people out there.
I think Rob is one of those people that.
I know what you mean by like MAGA.
Yeah, you
but
just talk
like,
about what type of person
no,
I
this
would.
is my
Pick
point.
another fucking Draggy or Siggy.
Why are you interrupting?
No, I think like when the
Why are you
MAGA
interrupting?
people, when they say like
my
pedo
fucking show.
enablers, it's just like I don't know. I need to get my thoughts together before I talk about
All
it.
right, we'll go to some super chats. Julie Ferguson.
You should learn from him because he's an intelligent person that thinks before he talks, and you're just a fucking blowhard dumbass that has really nothing to say.
Look who's talking.
All you've
Rob is good
got
at this.
is sitting there calling.
I mean, you
people-
talk about like making like decisions and thinking first. Look at all your shitty tattoos. Like what type of what type of mind frame were you in when you just decided to have that fucking shitty tattoos all over you?
Which one?
All of them. I mean, they're disgusting.
You're just
You talking about
criticizing
me,
the
Rob?
concept of tattoos now, you dumb fuck.
No, there are some
You're-
nice ones,
you're
but
legitimately
you
a-
look
you're
like
a
a bunch of
blockhead.
prison
You're just a
tattoos.
dumb person. You're like
No.
literally a retard, and that's what's so gross is people like you can just with your level of
No, it's
sophistication.
not gross.
You're literally
It's
a
I know I'm sitting on
dumb.
the fence.
You're
over
a
here.
dumb
I'm sorry,
donkey.
guys.
It's refreshing that people
You're a
like
dumb
me.
donkey.
No,
You're a dumb
it's
donkey.
refreshing
You don't know
that people
shit.
like me
You don't know
can
shit about
oppose
policy.
fucking
You don't know
monsters
shit.
like you.
All you
I
want to
mean,
do
you're-
is have
you're
some fucking show
disgusting.
and
You
call
are
people a
disgusting.
pedo because
You
that's
are
just all you've got.
disgusting.
You have nothing
Disgusting.
interesting
Look
to
at
say.
you. Look at your stringy fucking fried hair. Get the fuck out of here, you dummy.
I'm calling you a dummy. I'm not saying that I'm attractive. I'm saying you're a dumb guy.
No, I mean I'm an intelligent guy. I'm just arguing with a dummy like you.
I don't think there's something so disgusting about people like you that just mine for content by throwing around the word pedophile.
It's coming,
so
Gino.
it's
No,
so
I mean,
disrespectful
yeah,
to
I
people.
mean,
And you're
there's
just a
something so
fucking
disgusting
dumb bitch.
about fucking.
You were a fucking.
There's something so disgusting about predators like you that just.
Now I'm a
just fucking-
predator.
That just fucking stick up for pedophiles. That's just you. You're like
Okay, so he is a pedophile. Did you hear that, Deft? He just called him a pedophile.
No, you just you enable people
That's
that
not what
like,
he
oh,
said.
that's not wrong
That's not what he
with
said.
cursing
What
at
he
little
just
kids.
said, I stick up for pedophiles.
There's nothing
The one
wrong
person
with
that stuck up
cursing
for-
at little kids in chat rooms. That's normal for grown
He's
men
putting
to be in
words in
chat
Rob's
rooms with
mouth.
little
It's not
kids.
cool.
Listen to him. He's really destroying what you're trying to say right now, Deft.
No, we're not destroying anything. You're an idiot.
I stuck up for one person, and it was Shuli, and then he
I
said,
know.
I'm sticking up for
Good for
pedophiles.
you. I'm sure you'll be a welcome guest on that shitty fucking podcast. Julie Ferguson,
Shitty fucking
$1.99.
podcast. At least I do something like
I
original.
thought Nasty Neal was an opportunist. Let me read the super chat, you dummy.
Oh yeah, read a super chat of some fucking dog face that's talking shit about me.
Well, she's a fucking hell of a lot better looking than you. I
That's
thought
fine.
Nasty Neal was an opportunist until Ava. Well, that's
How am I an opportunist? I don't even know what your show was.
all right. Reverend Rage, Ava, I bet Shuli never paid you. F Shuli. All right.
When I first went on that show, Shuli like offered and tried to
We need
pay
some
me,
background
and
music,
and I
Rob.
refused.
Do you
and
have
Shuli
any
offered to pay
background
me.
music in the StreamYard?
Wait, why are you interrupting that? Why are you interrupting me? Shuli offered to pay me the first time I went on, and kept pressing it, and I refused to be paid.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, so they're done with that one.
Ryan A.
Did you
Ava,
share-
ask
did you
Rob
share
anything
a
about
bath with
sharing
your
a bath
brother?
with his brother. That's
Did you share a bath with your brother? Let's talk about how you're not admitting you're gay, by the way.
well, I'm not because I'm not gay. I mean,
That's not what I heard.
well, good for you. I mean, look at you. You hang out with fucking Carl and fucking Adam Busch, who are closet fucking homos, sword fighting with this
There's
poor
something
woman,
so
Jenny
psychotic
Jingles.
about. Like, there's something
yeah.
so toddler-like.
Listen,
about,
I fuck women, and I fuck real women.
fuck women too.
That
I probably
don't look
fuck more
like a
women than you do.
fucking
I promise you that.
shit show like you. I mean, you look like a mangled up fucking, just disgusting. I don't know what you are. I mean, you're fucking gross.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Ava Mad BBB cut trans multitation surgery for kids.
I don't think that they should do surgery on trans children.
Band of Many Inches.
Next.
$2.
Thank you, Ava.
I was
That's
just about to eat.
obvious.
You put this monster
Like, it's
Eva
fucking
on.
obvious.
Yeah.
Let's
she is
not
a-
like cut up the fucking kids, please.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Reverend
Agreed.
Rage. Kumia
By
dated.
the way, they're not cutting up kids, but I don't think they should if they were.
All right. Kumia dated a 17-year-old when he was 55.
I play bass for cutting up kids.
Shuli calls Anthony boss. Would you let that guy around your daughters? Shuli only cares about money. Yeah, he's fucking kissing Anthony Kumia's ass, who's dating underage women. So
that's something I don't like about Shuli is that he kisses Anthony Kumia's ass.
Well, thank you. We agree on something. Jessica Hahn, $5. Ava, are you really surprised?
Another thing
people
about
make
Anthony
fun of Shuli for
Cumia.
being a pedo associate? He's the biggest cyber bully, grifting, mean-spirited hack alive.
I'm not. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Is that if you want to make critiques of Shuli, make critiques of like what he does, but don't like go around throwing the word pedo at people.
I didn't call, but that's the thing that you got all worked up about. I didn't call him a pedo. I said he hung out with pedos.
Everyone that if they're actually interested in whether or not he's lying, like rewind the video when you're done watching this, and he said he was a pedo. Then he moved it.
I mean, Brandon, be honest. Did I call him a pedo or did I say he hung out with pedos?
Go ahead, Brandon.
You hung. Well, I don't know anymore. I don't fucking know.
Brandon, you do it too. Rewind it. He said he was a pedo directly. Then he changed it to.
I would never
do it. I have to rewind it.
Because that would be.
I know. I clip that shit. I don't want to
He's
clip.
not a pedo. I know. I mean, he's not a convicted pedo. Whether I think he might be one or not, I would never say that.
Did you just hear that?
We say shit on these things.
Yeah, I said whether he might be one
Ava,
or not.
Please don't get mad. Don't hate
but I
Rob.
would never say that.
I'm not mad.
I think people like Rob.
You guys just want it to be
hate-
some
don't
trans
hate Rob.
person being mad, but I'm a student of Howard Stern and Artie Lang, and this is just fun and fighting for me. I'm not mad. I'm just busting your balls and calling you out about calling Shuli a pedo.
Wow. Well, listen,
what's up, Rob?
I'm a huge Stern fan, so Skull to that. Rob,
We
you're on
appreciate
fucking
it.
fire tonight. Skull. Thank you, Jacob. Ryan S. Ryan A. Ava.
I got it. Oh, guys, I'm sorry.
Ava, is Rob gay, straight, or deeply, deeply closeted?
Everyone knows that Rob is a closeted gay guy.
No, I mean, I enjoy vagina.
How
I'm
deep is
sorry.
he in the closet, Ava?
I'm sorry, you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. Sorry.
I'm not attracted to men. I'm attracted to women. I don't have sex.
Are
with
you?
them.
Oh, you're a lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, what else you got?
Nick in Fort Wayne, $1.99.
I'm so confused, Dave.
I understand that you're confused, and I don't expect you to understand because why should you understand what?
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
What
That's
would
why
I
like you,
understand?
Ava.
I'm an
I
idiot.
love you too. I love you too.
Nick in Fort Wayne, surely used the ESO arrest for a work with Kumia. Yeah, what do you think about that? Like when there were victims in this case that Shuli used it as a work to with Kumia to try to get back at Stuttering John and make it a big joke about his producer being a pedophile.
I think that maybe it's just the field of work I'm in. I think it's very irresponsible to just draw these lines and make these implications about pedophilia with people. I don't think there's a work with Shuli about Kumia with
Shmuel's
pedophilia.
getting it right now.
That guy just asked me to go on his show earlier today.
Right. Well, we'll talk about this with Brandon. I got to pee real quick.
Actually, Rob, I have to go back to Clown Town.
Let's talk.
But I'll talk to you until he comes back.
Just sit with Brandon.
I'm not over on Clown Town. We're talking.
No, I'll sit with you. I love you. You're good. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Brandon?
Anybody with a white pony flag, I will never.
Oh, shit.
I love.
What the fuck was that? It's Noga.
What's up, Brandon?
Hey, Ava, can you say hi to Noga?
Hi, Noga.
That's Noga.
Oh,
Hey, dude.
He said, "Hey, dude." Is that a reference to Shuli's
Noga, my
dead
man.
mother?
Yes.
That's a weird
course
thing
it
to
is.
name yourself
Of
too.
course it is.
Like, why would you name yourself after someone's dead mother?
Noga, can you please explain it?
Well,
Explain it.
Shuli talks so much shit about John's mother, everybody else's mother, and he gets so fucking like anybody who would come into his chat and talk and say the word Noga, he would block them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So
So John and Shuli get in the mud with each other, but what does that say about you as someone that's just a viewer that you would name yourself that? That's a little bit weird.
we all do it. We all have a
No, I
funny
don't
name.
name myself after someone's dead mother.
Well, you've named yourself after someone else.
No, that's just my name.
And
Wait, I'm
then
sorry.
Noga.
You said you liked him.
What's
I
the
didn't
cat's
think
name?
Which one? This is Olivia.
That one, the one I'm looking at, Ava, the black one.
There you go.
The blacks. I need some drops.
I have a
No,
great
but
relationship with the
Noga
black.
named himself that because he was tired of the hypocrisy. Am I right, Noga?
Yes.
Noga, are you still there? Yeah, he was
What?
tired of seeing the hypocrisy. Julie just makes fun of like everything and like, I'm just getting my own thoughts. He just makes things so unfunny. Am I right, Noga?
Yes.
Those are fair arguments.
Okay, thank you.
I just
I'm getting-
the only point I was making was about throwing around the word pedophile.
Well, listen, I had to get myself another, take a piss and have another ranch water. But Ava, well,
I'm new with this, guys. I'm sorry.
You have to go back on Clown Town, you said?
I do, but it was very fun sparring with you. I'm done to hang again.
All right,
you probably will never have me again, but yeah.
Listen, I'll have you on anytime. I don't care. And I'll be happy to watch you guys, you and Carl and Adam sword fight each other in glory about this. But it's very nice to have you on. And
I think that like everyone that watches these shows should understand how infantile his understanding of this is. Like everyone doesn't know each other. I don't know Adam outside of being on a stream with him, or we're just on a show. None of us know each other. There's no conspiracies where Kumia and Shuli's like vouching for someone because he's secretly a pet. Like people just go on a show and then that's it. There's no secret.
And it's not easy for Ava to come in here and do what she did. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, yes, I do thank you, and of course, Ava. Listen, I respect that you came on and you stood your ground, and yeah, I would never not have you on again. You can come on anytime and spar with me anytime you like.
Absolutely, and if you want to make fun of Shuli, make fun of Shuli about like what Brandon was saying, but it's just really gross.
And just wait, and just to clarify before we end it. I have no proof that Shuli's a pedophile. I'm not saying he's a pedophile. I just said that he hangs around with one.
You're implying that he's a pedophile, and the most gross thing is that you're just too much of a coward to admit that that's what you're doing. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's not true. Because if I wanted to say, if I had proof, I would. But you just can't. It's not about being a coward. You can't call someone a pedophile if you have no proof. Do I say that he has tendencies of one and hangs around them? And if my personal opinion, he might be one. Then yeah, but I can't go on air and say that. That's against the law. I can't do that.
So you admit that there's an implication that he's a pedophile. Do you know what the word
opinion? Yeah, in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if he was one. Yes.
I think that you should be more responsible with those types of accusations because that type of thing is.
It's not an accusation.
Serious.
Again,
Ava, when people get caught for it, when people get caught for it, I'm sorry. When people get caught for it, people are like, "Where are the red flags? Why didn't anybody point out the red flags?" Well, you know what? We're pointing out the red flags before it happens.
Yeah,
and
it's not an accusation, Ava.
Red flags because nobody somebody asks.
What you're saying is that we're saying that he is an accusation. I'm saying no, you're not. And then you're saying, well, you're implying it. I'm like, well, do I think he might be one? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to say it because there's no proof of that, and I can't do that.
I'll take that. I'll accept that and change it to implication. I'm not, but I also was making a statement about the both of you because I think Brandon is much more thoughtful about speaking about that, and I think that for you, it's just a lot easier to just imply that he's a pedophile, and I think that's disgusting. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Well, thank you for coming on, Ava.
It is.
All right.
What disgusting.
It is. That's not disgusting. Get out of here.
It was a good time. I liked Ava. It was fun.
Jessica Hahn, $5. Ava, as a self-respecting progressive woman, that's funny. You should be denouncing Shuli. It's downright disgusting how you're gaslighting Rob. Shame on you. Thank you, Jessica Hahn. I'm glad that I wish I would have read that.
Shuli like she did, or he did. He did. I don't know. He, she. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting frustrated with myself.
Liquid Cryptid. Ava, you're on the wrong mic. Ryan A. Ava, do you think Rob slightly resembles JD Vance? How dare you, Ryan A. Reverend Rage, $1.99. Ava, Rob, and Deft, all good people. Bless everyone. Thank you, Reverend Rage. Sorry, I'm just seeing all these. Plate of shrimp, $4.99. Ava, why are you cool with the nonstop trans hate from TSN towards Stuttering John's kid? That now, I wish I would have got that one.
That's a good question. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's actually
no, go
Plate
pull
of
it back
Shrimp.
up.
I
Yeah,
apologize.
I'm sorry about all these chats.
Yeah,
we
sorry,
should've
I
gotten
didn't get to
these.
that. But
Come on, Rob.
But
We need a
Plate of
producer in the
Shrimp.
back.
Plate of Shrimp. Next time, we're gonna have her back on, and you get a free one. Just remind me that to ask.
Yeah.
Because that is
You'll
a
get a
that is
free
an
one.
excellent question. Thank you, Plate of Shrimp, for bringing some fucking logic in this conversation. And I
but
don't
for
get
Ava to come here and do what she did, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And also, my headphones. Yeah, I know it looks like I stole them from the like a library. I've had these from the 1980s, actually.
What happened to Nasty Neal? He says he's still in the chat room, but Neil, are you still there?
Yeah, what's up, Nasty?
Neil. Yeah, he's still in without his video on. When did he hook up?
And also, off the topic, we need Nasty. The disciples need the marching orders.
the Nasty Nation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I appreciate her coming on, but her saying that it's disgusting what I'm doing. Where'd you go, Neil?
No, I don't really know anything about Shuli. I was on the show once, but I don't watch it or anything. So I don't really have anything
you were
to
being
add
a
to
bitch,
this.
huh?
I don't have anything to
man.
add one way or the other.
You're a smart man. Yeah, you know what? You are being a. You don't want to be clipped. Is that it, Neil? Did you not want to be in a clip?
Clipped if a clipper is in here.
Yeah,
I know that. I'm just messing with
Neil
you.
bailed because he had some
Joshing you.
Gina
There
Bobina.
we go.
I'm
Don't come
joshing
in
you.
here.
Bobina.
Don't come
She
trashing
just
this
may
show.
see me
I was going to
go.
mod you again. How dare you?
Bina Joe Bina.
I saw she voted for me to get like a ban from the chat room. That Gina Bobina.
Ryan A. Neil
why
got
wouldn't she?
scared
Get
by
the fuck
Ava.
out.
Well,
I
that
was
wasn't scary.
terrified.
Oh my gosh, she was kind of scary, but.
I was very, very afraid.
No. And by the way, were some shitty tattoos. I do have to say.
They were. I agree. I will agree with that, Rob.
Thank you.
One looked like a protractor,
No, actually, I kind of
like that you had in like geometry class in like the 7th grade or something.
Yeah. I played bass for protractor tattoo.
Oh man,
sorry.
But maybe it has personal meaning to her.
But like I said, Nasty Neal, I know we had problems because you went on these shows that were trashing me, but like I could get over that because like you came on the show and you got discovered.
Yeah, what was up with that, Neil? I got kind of mad at you.
You got discovered. You got discovered from these other DabbleVerse shows.
You're on every fucking show.
But you didn't go on trashing me, and you didn't like. I'm not going to do Rob's show anymore. Like
no, I always thought
Karmic guy. Yeah, this guy was like you. He got discovered on these other shows through me, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, Rod, so I won't do that show. That show's beneath me." And I'm like, that's where I fucking draw the line.
I had mentioned this, I think, last time I was on. So I was gone for a few weeks doing this movie, and right before I left, I saw Karmic on this show, and he seemed like this just normal, like calm guy. And then I'm gone for a while, and I'm not keeping track of it, and I come back, and he's all over the place and like completely insane. I was just like, what has happened to Karmic while I was gone?
Did you see the music videos I was making? You think I
don't know. I don't think so.
You made a comment in one of the videos. It's like, I'm back, and like he's blowing up.
Oh yeah. Because as soon as I came back, it was just like he was not only was he everywhere, but yeah, he was doing like these Roddy Piper like promos and kind of like Piper and Ultimate Warrior.
You don't come on here and do my show. Fuck you. That's my show.
Well,
That's my show. Fuck you.
I'm not sure if it.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry. No, this woman that I met on the DabbleVerse doesn't want to fuck me back. Oh, I'm gonna end my show now. I'm gonna end my show.
I'm not sure if it's like all shtick or partly shtick, or if he's like there's some mental illness there. What's going on? But
yeah, Piper wore a skirt.
We all got a little bit of mental illness.
Just like Karmic.
I got it. I know that.
Did Piper and Karmic's wear matching skirts?
That's what Bobby Heenan would say when he was wearing the kilt.
What's to say? It's amazing. You can show up when I show up. You have no idea how to even do your job properly. I told you to go back to troll Colin. Oh, he must be talking to somebody in the chat room. There must be an in-house. There must be an in-house fight. In the
Oscar
chat.
went to troll college for years. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oscar,
Was
you
he
need to, put
Guru
him on
said that
classes
I think
to
that's the
troll.
Karmic's was
You need
I remember him
multi-teach.
in the chat room on Pat's show, but I don't remember him on Pat's show. Was he ever on the actual show?
I don't know. I guess he did, but he's got he was like a Pat upset, and then he wanted to fuck that Taz and chat.
That's I actually like Taz. She's cool, but yeah, all
Oh,
that
I
stuff
like
is
Taz
very
too.
bizarre.
Yeah, Taz is great. I
Yeah,
saw
no, Taz
art
is awesome.
around here. Actually,
Taz is cool
right
as
here. Look. Here's one time before I had back surgery and my sciatic nerve was acting up. Pat Dixon said he would punch me in the back and it might fix it. And there's a picture that Taz drew.
Oh, sweet.
The cure for sciatic nerves. And you see Pat Dixon punching me in the back of my sciatic nerve. And it says Fixin' Dixon. And Taz drew this.
Yeah. When I was on Pat's show, I don't know, a few months ago, she sketched me while I was on the show. So that was cool.
Gina Bobina, you're already not a moderator, but I might get rid of you in the chat.
Whoa, you can't block Gina.
She says Rob needs to find a nice lady like Ava. Get that.
You can settle down.
Yeah.
Have some kids.
I'll fucking blow a load in your face, Gina Bobina.
Oh, I thought you were hitting on Ava.
No.
Gina
Jacob Ryan S says, Rob, you fucking own that. Yes, I own that bitch. She swears that she got the best of me, but I don't see that. I don't see that. She's like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I think it's disgusting the way you throw that word around. And by the way, I am very aware.
I don't think she was that disgusted. I think
you don't think she was that disgusting?
Or see.
You have contacts then?
You know what, Ava? I get mad because I get confused, and I'm so confused already. And I get confused about calling you he or she.
Yeah, exactly. Nasty Meal says Ava says she likes the ladies. Yeah, we'll hook you up with her, Gina.
Maybe, yeah. They make a cute couple, Gina and Ava.
Let me lick your pussy, Gina. But no, I am very aware. I never accuse people of stuff because I know legalities and stuff. I have a lawyer. I never said that Shuley was a pedo. Like I just said he hung out with pedos. That's all I said. And you know that, Brandon Deaf.
I was trying to find the middle ground between you two. Yeah, I know that. I know. I've been watching you for a long time, Rob. I know.
Uh-huh. Very festive hat though.
You got any background music? Let's play some music. Let's dance up in this bitch.
Yeah, it's so big it doesn't quite fit
We're going up
the
against those
camera.
clowns. You know that, Rob?
Exactly. Nasty Meal, $1.99. Good point. Ava said making fun of Shirley is anti-Semitic. Yeah, she started with an anti-Semitic. I'm like, oh my god, here we go.
I think she said that for a joke. I think he said that for she. I think they said that for a joke.
That was, I mean, God. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't attractive.
Is this the hype train?
No.
Oh man, Def's
This ain't
taking
no
it
fucking
off.
hype train. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna start sending in the money for the hype train.
There we go. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you. By the way, that whole dance was What do you have, a Tukey puppet?
It's all anti-Semitic.
No,
what are we
this is
doing?
This is a puppet I've handcrafted for Arbor Day.
Let's hear the voice. You have a
Steal more ideas.
I'm not playing.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, I handmade this. It's sewn together. I made a mechanism for the eyes.
Shit, warn somebody.
On the eyes. Oh, can you send me a puppet like that? Can you make me a puppet and send it to me like that?
Neil, can we see the eyes again? Can we see the eyes? The eyes are really cool.
Yeah. I've never made a puppet before, so
yeah, Tukey ain't doing that. Hey yo, Rocco, look at this shit. Yo, Tukey can't do that. Look at those eyes. Oh. Eat your heart out, Tukey.
Cheers, Tukey. I'm gonna have me some ranch water.
Clip it.
So here's one of his hands.
You feel icky, Oscar?
Yeah. Gina Bobina likes it. She's just really good, Neil.
Thank
you. Really
you.
make
Thank
that puppet yourself?
Gina gets it. Gina gets it a lot. Gina always gets it. She gets it.
Yeah.
It's one of the hands. So yeah, I'm gonna make the body next. It's all hand sewn.
Now, when you work the puppet, is it two in the pink and one in the stink? How do you operate?
You're gonna get Gina really excited here. But I've been sending Nasty Neal different levels of the puppet when he was just a foam skull.
I think it's true. John says the DabbleVerse is full of men that play with dolls. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Maybe I don't play with any dolls. I play with my ranch water.
Bunch of weird fuckers.
Go to some ranch water.
What is ranch water? I can't say it sounds very appetizing.
It's tequila, fresh lime juice, and some Spanish club soda.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds wonderful.
So it's a cocktail.
Sounds fucking great.
Yes. Neil, you still on Sandwich? Are you still?
I am smoking.
The number one rapper in Sandwich, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
He don't ever pass.
I can see why. Can we play that song? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Never pass on that ass.
We haven't played it in a while. Maybe we should get the numbers back up.
Not one. Not one ass.
Yeah, it might be down to 2 or 3. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, after I rediscovered it, it went back, soared to number 1, right?
It did, yeah.
And
now when I'm walking the mean streets of Cape Cod, people recognize again. They're like, this guy's got a lot of street cred.
Yeah. What was it? DJ Curly Bear, give me that fat ass, right?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, oh boy. Give me.
I really can't imagine how you get there.
That.
I mean, do you have to wear something on the streets when you get like in that district?
I have had people do stop and like take pictures, but it's not because of DJ Curly Bear. At first, I thought they recognized me from podcasts, but they call me the walking guy because I walk a lot. I walk like 5 to 10 miles a day, and I've lost 180 pounds. And so they just like, oh, it's the walking dude, or the walking guy, or the walking man.
Who would have
thought? RP, $2. Publish content. Thank you. Thank you. Ava left you for the clown show. Yeah, her loss. I don't know.
Oh my God! First the final boss, now Ava.
Yeah.
Ava. Yeah, what's up, final boss? You come back, but I'm asking for you to come back. I thought you killed yourself.
Whoa! I heard that mentioned earlier. Was he like threatening to off himself?
Oh, yeah,
I heard he even pretended to
meant
do
that
it.
in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Let me do it. All right. Ladies and
he's dead. It's
here on the Rob Saul Show, #1 song in Sandwich, Massachusetts. Here we go. Give me that fat ass. The one, the only, DJ
I listened to this before I robbed a
Give me fat ass. I never pass. I ram in deep. Make them hoes weep. Give them the dick. Want the hickory stick.
I like that.
Gina's getting in the mood here. Yeah.
Now this is
too much.
Now this is before Neil lost a bunch of weight, but this is when he was fat, and you can hear he runs out of breath in the first line.
Nah, it's like filmed at all different
Yeah,
times.
you hear it like listen. He's like, I mean, Neil runs out of breath. DJ Curly Bear, excuse me, he loses breath in the first line. Listen to it.
Give me fat ass. I never pass. Never.
Hold on, wait. Here we go. Well, listen to DJ Curly Pear. The first line, he loses his breath.
Give me fat ass. I never pass. I never pass. I ram in deep.
Like, I never pass. I never pass.
You kind of are running out a little bit of steam there.
He never passes. Sounds like you never passed on a sandwich in Sandwich, Massachusetts.
We have the annual what the hickory stick.
Oh shit, Neil, show him your finger. Show him your fucking finger, dude.
My finger's broken.
Give me fat ass. I never pass. I never pass. Tapping that ass, smoking that grass, grabbing the thighs, stick on the rise between the cheeks, making my freaks, my dick
between the cheeks. Get my freaks.
Dick swollen like Kenny Bowen.
Your dick is swollen like Kenny Bowen.
Nasty Neal got banned from Kenny Boland's chat room for bringing this song up.
Oh wow.
My freaks, my dick swollen like Kenny Bowen. I unzip it, go to rip it, making them cry, going in dry. Spread that ass wide, my dick's gonna slide.
So friggin' lyrical genius here. Forgot how good this was.
Oh, shit. No doubt, Neil. No doubt.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. We need to put this in an AI machine. We need to do that. Put this song into an AI machine like Karmic does and bring it back out. I want to really wonder how that sounds.
By the way, it's officially it's past midnight, so it's happy 4th of July. Happy
that's why I had the hat.
And we were breaking in the new year with or not the new year, the Independence Day with DJ Curly's Bear. Give me that fat ass.
Yeah, it's a very patriotic song.
It is.
Give me fat ass. I never pass. I never pass. Going.
By the way, we're gonna come up on the end of the song, and my favorite part of the end of the song is DJ Curly Bear just coughing and making noises. He's like, it's my favorite part of the song.
Down like Bad News Brown. You can't see me. All wanna be me. Ass I'm smacking. Mud I'm packing. I'm gonna come right in your bum. Give me fat.
I'm gonna come right in your bum. Now, who wrote that line? Now, did you
It's
have
all
any?
written by
No,
me.
what I'm thinking
Did you
about
have
is
any? Did you have any lazy?
see me
ladies-
and be me. That's fucking.
Did you have any ladies in mind? Any special lady in your life that you want?
Well, I didn't know Gina Bobina at the time, but if I do a new version, I think I'll be thinking of Gina Bobina. And
I'm gonna come in your Canadian bum.
Ass I never pass. I never pass. I never pass. Ooh, fine ass I never pass. Give me that ass I never pass. I never pass.
That is. There you go. What a
give
fucking-
myself a round of applause. There. Please.
What a classic.
Fantastic. It even brought the final boss back.
Yeah.
That's how you
look
get
who
the final
showed
boss
up.
back to the show. You play some Give Me That Fat Ass.
Nasty Neal says
That's
Noga
what fucking did it. The
got
fucking
really, Noga got
Curly
really
Bear.
upset talking to Ava. Call him. Was Noga on when I left to pee? Was Noga on?
Yeah.
I brought him
Someone
on.
said they didn't think it was actually
Yeah.
Noga though.
Noga
Yeah,
came
that
on.
was Noga. I brought him on, but
Yeah, Noga, thank you for coming on.
what did he say? What happened? I missed that part. Hello? Yeah, what happened? What happened with
Oh,
with
is he still
Noga?
here?
No, I'm asking what happened with
Oh,
Noga.
oh.
Because I
What happened?
I
Deft
saw
when
he
you
was in the room, and I put him in with audio only, and he wasn't talking. Then I went to pee, and he was gone. And now people are saying
It's
that
delayed. It's delayed.
Huh?
No, I noticed that when you left, Noga said something. It scared the shit out of me because I didn't think anybody else in the room. I thought there was a fucking ghost talking to me. I want to ask you how to do that. I don't know. I still don't know how to have somebody talk when they're not on the screen. I'm trying to do that over on my show. But
I think they just have to turn their camera.
It was a delay. When I think it was when I said something. Yeah. Is Noga still here?
No.
Rob?
No, he's not here. No.
Where'd you go, Noga?
Give me that fat ass. I don't ever pass. I don't ever pass on that fat ass. Whoa, what the hickory? I
Don't
love
question
it.
the genius, Rob.
I still have the hat. I don't know if I have the rest of the suit or not.
Yeah. Now, when you were when you were
about how you like
you were
smooth.
very heavy, Neil, when you recorded that song. What's at the end of the song, was that improvised or
yeah, that's like a human beatbox.
I didn't know if you just started coughing, like you got out of breath from singing.
You're just maybe in a karate fight with somebody at that part of the song.
I actually do have a cover of Kung Fu Fighting somewhere online too.
Yeah. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
It never, and it's not ranked in the top.
I think Baby Got Back was first. They were like Guru One wants to know, was that song first, or I Like Big Butts? You know, I like big butts and I cannot lie. I feel like that song Baby Got Back was before Give Me That Fat Ass.
I don't know. I heard that Sir Mix-a-Lot was inspired by DJ Curly Bear. That's what I've heard.
Oh wow. Final Boss is here. Yes, honestly, the credit goes to Neil's grunting and chanting at the end. I was going to fall asleep to the show, but I laughed too hard. For Deft and Neal, use that email. Hey, fuck you. I hate that when people come on and they're like, we don't like you, Rob. We like whoever's on your show.
Yeah, and it used to be Final Boss. He was always like kissing your ass.
Fuck you.
And now he's
don't fucking. I sent you the link, bro. Don't fucking give me the bit. I haven't been
I'm Team
around.
Clown Town now. I don't have time for this.
I heard about the bullshit you've been doing, and I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, fuck you.
One-on-one and find out what happened. And now you want to fucking give me the business?
Like a real man.
And fuck you, Gina Bobina. Let's move this along. I'll move along the show the way I want it to move it along. Gina Bobina. Go fuck
Gina, he doesn't mean it. He does not mean it, Gina.
I do. Get the fuck out of here.
I've been to Brooklyn many times. Oscar says he wants to take me to Brooklyn. I've been to Brooklyn many times. For several times.
OG Mumbling Nick, I'm not going to read your comment because Mama Cass's daughter is a very dear friend of mine, and that's a horrible story. So I that's not true. So
I got to go back and see the comment. I missed that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
All right. Nasty Neal says Ava said sick to name self after Shuli's dead mom.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
She was saying he. I get so confused.
Yeah. How I mean, listen. I come on and try to put a program on for you guys, and a lot of you are fucking ungrateful.
I like how you do that, bro.
Fucking ungrateful. Ungrateful.
We are. We're so ungrateful, Rob. We don't give a shit. They don't care. Give them your money. What are you fucking doing, people? You have a credit card. You have this little piece of plastic. It's got fucking numbers on it. Just fucking grab the fucking phone, put it in for the Rob Saul show. Give them your motherfucking money.
Show me a little goddamn respect for coming on and doing this horse and
RESPECT up in this motherfucker.
BITCH, yeah.
I mean, what? You want me to come up?
Noga said talking to Ava was a little bit unsettling. Well, we'll get the link back in. Noga, Ava's not here. Come back in and take the link.
Yeah, Noga.
I want to talk to you about your
I
conversation.
got questions for you, Noga.
Because I missed it. I missed it all.
This week Cox broke.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would love to hear it because I don't know what happened. I was gone. I had to pee. And I was making myself another ranch water.
You mentioned weed cock, Stevie Lou. I was watching an independent movie the other
these are
a
broke.
couple weeks
They're
ago,
not
and
working.
Stevie Lou was in it. I was like, I think that's Stevie Lou, and it was.
Oh, God. Are you sure she won't be back? Yeah, she's over on Clown.
In the movie,
Town.
like in the theater?
With
You
the
mean in the movie theater?
No,
itself,
he was
right?
he was in the actual movie. But
Or, like, watching it with
unfortunately,
you?
though, if Stevie's
Are
listening,
you
they
serious?
misspelled his name in the credits. They credited him as Stevie Law.
What are they like, Stevie?
L-A-W. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's really funny. I'm sorry, Stevie.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Congratulations.
Give me that spaz. I don't ever. And he runs out of breath. He's like, "Give me that ass. I don't ever."
We can start a group here.
That's heavy.
Instead of a boy band, it'll be a man band.
We already have,
Man
Neil.
band.
We already have. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
man band. Yeah. Oscar Electra says Bina needs her wrench back. I'm not going to rest until she's back part of the Robs. Now, until she starts being fucking respectful,
Well, then you
won't get her wrench back. That's a fact, Jack.
But that's why we like Gina.
We
That's-
do?
Gina.
Oh, yeah.
The
We
way
Ryan
she
A.
is.
I
I
remember
do.
for 1 month.
No, I do.
Noga,
Gina, I
please
like
come back. I had a phone call. Yeah, Noga, come back on. I want to find out what happened between you because I missed it between you and Ava.
You know what? I do
What do you
have a
think?
good clip
What do you
about,
think the real name was? You
Karmic
think
talking about
you think that's Adam Busch just with a fucking frizzy wig on? Maybe. No.
You know what? That is a really good. That's a good question, Rob. That is a really fucking good question. Has anybody seen Adam and Ava at the same place?
Mm.
I'm joking.
Okay, game time. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 20. Whoever guesses that number exactly will have 1 minute timeout. If you do not guess a number, I will pick you off one by one. Oh, don't start that, Oscar Electric. We're not getting rid of people. Don't make fun of Ava in front of me, Rob. No, I will make fun in front of him. How dare you?
Him.
Play Brandon Deaf video of Karmic talking with haunted music.
It's so much. It's a really good video, Rob. I think you'll like it.
I will play it if Final Boss.
It's him saying some really, really messed up things about Pat
If,
Dixon.
I'll play it if Final Boss
come on and
comes
explain
on and
yourself.
explains himself. That's all. Hey, Final Boss, you got to come on and introduce.
Show yourself,
Yeah,
Final Boss.
No video is being played.
Yeah.
Is that the real Mike Shitty in there?
You know what? I'll fucking delete that goddamn video. I'll delete it. I'm deleting it.
Final
I'm
Boss,
deleting it right
you
now.
got to come
Fuck
on
it.
here and introduce
that
the video
video.
yourself, or it's not being played. How dare you?
He's not in a position. What's
I'm
going
deleting it.
on?
Well, you're not in a position. Get out of here.
Fucking deletes.
Speaking of people afraid of Ava, what's up, the Final Boss? You're afraid of
Oh,
Ava?
wow. I haven't talked to the Final Boss in ages.
TikTok,
TikTok, and you don't stop. Mike Shitty Internet Provider, you better stop just
But he's probably laying in bed.
spelling out the N-word, or I'm getting rid of you.
It's at 187 on an undercover cop.
Well, he could come on without the camera. He's been on before without the camera.
Yeah.
Final Boss.
Yeah, come on without the camera. Is he in hospice?
Well, I'm sorry
That's
to hear
what I said,
that.
Final
We're
Boss
getting
is in
in towers.
hospice.
In towers in the chat.
You could be like a Make-A-Wish kid. Have
I did
have
hear
him
he was
on
in the
here.
hospital.
All right. Bye, Mike Shitty Internet
I heard a lot of
Provider.
things that aren't true.
Yeah, I don't think that was the real Mike though.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like him.
All right. Well, what's the video that I'm supposed to be playing? Send me the link, Brandon.
Every time I mess with it, it really slows down the chat. Let me see if I can do this. It's on my channel. You got my my channel pulled up?
Are there any mods in here now? Yeah, Oscar Electric.
The easiest way to do it. Karmic says like a disturbing sale. It's a very graphic story.
Oh, is this the one where he's talking about Quadfather and stuff?
Yeah, and Pat Dixon and
Yeah, it's like that was
Crumbum,
insane.
I believe is also in the story. Yeah, it's really messed up. He's so graphic. Well, no, because he told us that he was he did this erotic stories. He's done this for a long time. I think MGD actually stumbled across his catalog on the internet. But yeah, you can tell that he's really good at like painting a picture. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys.
I found
Send
it.
Rob the link.
Karmic has a story for us, but is that what it's called?
Have you found it?
I'm not doing
Yeah,
whippets.
it's-
I'm about to do.
whenever I'm doing this, I'm working on a really old laptop. Could you?
I'll send it to
could you
Rob.
send him the link for me?
Yeah, I
This
got
is
it.
really. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
need a
doing whippets.
laptop. I need a
I'm doing
computer.
some shooters. These are
What is
shooters.
that?
I love them. They're Italian pepper shooters.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I
peppers.
thought it was like pickled eggs or something.
Yeah, peppers stuffed with hot pepper stuffed
That
with
looks really interesting.
prosciutto and with provolone.
Prosciutto.
Yeah, those are stuffed peppers, man. They're called they're called shooters. By the way, there you go. It's Felicia's pepper shooters. You get them. I mean, these are the best around. I'll tell you that.
Felicia Gillespie makes those?
No, not that Felicia.
Oh.
Bye, Felicia. Okay. They're in this oil and they're so good. Like
Bye,
this-
Felicia.
What happened with her and Karmic? Because when I first started watching you tonight, Karmic was like crying about Felicia doing something to him.
Who knows? That little pussy cries about everybody. I mean, he's really a pussy.
I missed a lot. I don't know why he was so upset with Felicia or KB.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been absolutely nothing too. So who
He
knows?
falls in love with these girls, and
I think
Well, she was definitely hitting on him and insinuating that that she wanted to
He's
be
not
with
like-
her and stuff. Yeah.
How do you know that, Carla? I was looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
the chat. Carla in the chat, my girl, Karmic and Felicia are on the phone right now, offline. Yeah, you're right.
She has his phone
knows.
bugged.
Ryan A. Can Final Boss describe the position he's in? Scola.
Wow.
Woo. These shooters, these pepper shooters are good, man.
Maybe he's doing some of that Ashley yoga.
Chug it, Rob. Just chug that whole thing. We want to see Dark Rob. The people want Dark Rob. That's Dark Rob.
Chug it, chug it.
I'm working too, but like,
Chug it. Skull it.
no, like
Fuck
Dark
it.
Rob.
Fuck it.
Dark Rob would have the next.
Fuck
Dark
these people.
But Dark Rob would have the next day off. Like Rob now is like, I have to work every single day, and anytime I get off, I come and do a show, but I have to be good to.
I sent you the link on Facebook, Rob.
Oh, he ended the
Oh.
stream to talk to her.
So that's what he did. That is pretty bad.
Oscar Electric says, no offense, and to each their own, but Felicia is like 225 pounds at least. She hides it very well by broadcasting from her neck up. Gina Bobina, I will get you the fuck out of here. All right.
I know. What's up, Rob?
I
We
gotta-
haven't seen Dark Rob in a while.
I gotta get rid of Gina Bobina.
How's he been? Dark Rob, where have
Dark
you
Rob.
been?
Yeah. Where's Dark Rob been? All right, here we go.
Where's Dark Rob?
That I'm about to share again with you, ladies and gentlemen. So prepare yourself. I don't like repeating this because, my God. So if you're eating, you got squeamish constitution, turn away now. Because what I'm about to share with you is not for the faint of heart. Not in the slightest. No. So I was trying to understand, this weird affinity that Quadfather showed with Pat Dixon, and how Crumbum with Pat Dixon and Schmiel with Pat Dixon. Then I heard through a reliable source that Quadfather, Dixon, Crumbum, and Schmiel actually get together at Quadfather's place. Yes, this is where it gets sick, people.
That's where
Pat Dixon looked at Quadfather and found his mouth attractive. Yes.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
Quadfather, who was seated in his wheelchair.
Would you?
Right. And Quadfather looked up with his approving grin. Oh, Pat Dixon. So he was looking up, and Pat Dixon looked at Quadfather's mouth and thought it was a moment for intimacy. So he decided to whip out his cock.
Whoa.
A Quadfather in the mouth.
Damn.
Did you hear about this? Quadfather allowed it to happen. I mean, my God. I mean, you would actually allow that.
Wow.
And then
pretty hot.
I find out that Dixon, he's so desensitized from, the voluminous number of women that he hooked up with over the years. I must have slept with over 100 women.
You're through.
He likes to brag about that.
You hire these mugs, they miss.
So it
Now you're
makes
through.
sense. After 100 women,
I like the
he's so
score
desensitized
If you ain't out of town by tomorrow
that
morning,
he needs an extra thrill. So where does he go? Well,
you'll never leave it except in a pine box.
he goes to face fucking a quadriplegic. My God.
Wow.
And what's even sadder, that it's sad. It's just sad. And Quadfather is going on these streams, giggling and laughing like a goofball little creep. Just giggling. And he was more than happy. Like, when somebody's a little too happy, they're up to no good, I feel. And it made sense.
Too happy around Karmic.
Quadfather was a cum receptacle to Pat Dixon. I know.
This is the next
It's
DJ
disturbing.
Curly Bear song.
So here's a crumb bum jerking off, watching Pat Dixon fuck the shit out of Quadfather's mouth. Just whacking his bag. And
Karmic has vocal fry. Yeah.
a camcorder because Spiel collects quadriplegic.
Could you imagine
porn
sitting around and
videos.
thinking this up?
These fuckers are sick.
Oh, dude, I can't defend this.
So Spiel had his camcorder at the ready, but he was distracted by Crumb Bum's mincing little creep mustache mouth, and he looked at it and he said, I want Crumb Bum to eat my asshole. I know, it's disturbing, people. This is the level of depravity that's out there in the DabbleVerse. So Crumb Bum, all too eager
Is he
to
rubbing
lay
himself
down on
with his
the
other
fucking
hand?
sofa to let Schmiel take out his white ass
I don't know.
and sit full weight on Crumb Bum's mouth. And his asshole was pushing into Crumb Bum's mouth and face. Like, Crumb Bum, I mean, I thought you were a piece of shit before, but I didn't know you took it literally. But anyway, so he's mushing his ass in.
Well, this is a whole lot.
Is it too much, Rob?
That's a whole lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
It's too much. I feel dirty. I got to take a shower.
Yeah, normally you have to pay like $1.99 a minute to listen to that.
Oscar Lecture $2. KarmicX is a gay faggot. Paid Kevin Brennan $100. Fact. And by the way, you guys,
Yeah,
Mumbling
Oscar is
Nick,
not a Karmic fan.
could be entertaining for me, therapeutic. Brandon to talk. Yeah, listen, stop trying to come into my show and booking my producers and stuff to come on fucking Clown Town. Get the fuck out of here. I'll get rid of you all tonight. Or I'll just fucking end the
that's
show. How
okay,
dare
that's
you?
what's going on.
Yeah, they're trying to book.
gotta
Trying to
go,
get
Rob.
Final Boss on here, and they're trying to book him on Clown Town or some other show. To like, they're like, come on, we'll get you booked and tell your story, and they're trying to book a fucking some story here in my chat room on a show that's not my show. You're right, it is business, and that's why I'll fucking get rid of you. There you go.
There's no feelings in this shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's business. That's just business. Me putting you in timeout, Carla.
No
Just
time for
business.
music.
Just business. You're talking about Deft's show. I don't care. Well, Deft's show. Deft is here. You can do it right here, right now.
I'm here. Deft is here now. I'm here now. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Final ball. Shut the fuck up. Nobody.
I
wants
gotta
to
fix the
hear.
blinds. I know.
Go hang out with your
It's not
gay
a good
boyfriend.
look. I'm gonna get all this worked out.
All right.
Is the final boss
It's
even
gonna
here
look better.
still?
He was.
Happy
I
4th
didn't
of
think.
July, guys.
I guess he did post her.
Nasty Neal. Rob just blocked Deft's betrothed. Here's your betrothed.
I got a betrothed? Oh no. You blocked Carla?
No, I
My
put her in a
beloved
timeout.
Carla?
I put Carla in a timeout.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I don't want people.
You put Carla in a timeout?
Oh wow.
We don't come in the Rob Saul show and start.
I gotta talk to her. I have to talk to her.
Is she in the other room?
And start booking other people.
She's my girl.
That's really your girl. You live with her.
She was just joking with you.
Okay. Well,
That's my girl.
she'll be eligible to be back in like 10 minutes.
It's messed up, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
you don't
Carla,
come
I'm
on my
sorry.
show and
Oh,
start.
she's looking at me
booking
right now.
We
She's
don't
looking.
book-
No, she's not. She's
we
not.
we don't book other shows. What's to say? Final boss. Go call your boyfriend. Nobody wants to. Oh, jeez. All right.
What did happen?
We
I
have a
gotta
new
go back.
guest. Have to
What did you
introduce your
say?
girlfriend.
All right.
I'm not sure either.
Carla's got to appear on stream
Everybody
now.
gets blocked.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. So you monsters? No.
is
No.
Is Carla vagina wrinkle? Is Carla vagina wrinkle?
I don't believe so.
Or maybe. Maybe.
As long as it's not Ava, if you're fucking anyone that looks like Ava, I'm gonna have to step in and have an intervention with you, Brandon Deft.
Yeah, I don't. I think we're okay.
Oh man, yeah, that Ava don't have no pussy. Well, I don't listen. I don't know what surgeries Ava's has had done. That was an
Do you
interesting.
really want to get into it and talk about it? Because we can.
What?
Not particularly. But...
kind of surgery?
Oh, what with Ava?
You were asking questions I don't want to talk about.
I know. I mean, Ava was very defensive of Shuley, don't you think?
Yeah,
I didn't really get a chance
defensive.
to
It was
talk about
weird
it on
because
the
she was
cars.
both very defensive, but then also kept saying like she didn't know him, and
Yeah, she didn't like him, but
I feel like she didn't like you, Rob, or he. I feel like it was like they didn't like you and just wanted to start something. I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, of course, I've seen that monster on with Shuley and Adam Busch and Carl Heberger. I mean, these losers. Like I said, I get it, like goofing on other people's podcasts and stuff like that, but like that show that I did, I told a story and people loved it, and it got, and then they took credit for it. That's what I didn't like, and I feel like that's
Do you
what
think he was just saying that to get to you though?
I don't know, but I feel like that's what they do. Is like they have no original thoughts. They have no original ideas. So that's what they do. They just fucking take credit.
Well, they do this.
For all
It's
these
kind of
other
like a job for Carl. It's like a full-time job. So like they know some of the things they say. It's like almost like they say some of the things they say just to say them to get in your fucking head. And maybe sometimes you like think about that. It's like, no, what the fuck them? They can say do whatever the fuck they want. They're trying to make content over there.
Gina wants to
I like
call in,
WATP.
Rob.
I do not like TSN.
Yeah, the phone line's on.
I think she wants to apologize.
Gina
I doubt
Balbina.
that. Here, we'll put the phone lines on.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't think we're going to get an apology.
Yeah.
Why does Gina need to say sorry anyway?
I don't know.
Why would you want Gina to say sorry, Rob? What would you want Gina to apologize for?
She just needs to be humble.
Rob?
Yeah. She needs to humble for the king.
You just want humbleness? You just want to be appreciated more, Rob?
I do. I need to be appreciated. That's all I ask for.
I get it.
It's for a little appreciation.
Okay.
Instead of these fucking hacky shows trying to take credit for my work.
Now she's wanting $100.
Admire this man.
I'll call in for $100. No, you know what, Gina?
She's offering to pay you $100 to call.
That's not appreciation.
Exactly. Yes,
that's not appreciation,
if you pay me $100, I'll take your call. Yeah. Otherwise, you're not getting shit, Gina Bobina.
It could have been okay.
Yeah.
Look what you did, Gina. Look what you did.
Yeah. Wow. I will accept inform.
Did you make those, Rob?
No, I didn't. I bought them from a local place. It's called Felicia's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you made
pepper shooters, and they're delicious.
What, a back alley or some shit?
Yeah,
you get that like in a parking lot somewhere?
They open their trench coat and it's just layered with peppers.
I don't know where you. Yeah.
Kevin taught you a few things. What did Kevin? What's that?
Pea jars.
Kevin taught me a few things. What? How to be a whiny cunt and beg for money? Well, you know, good for you.
I just like, wow. I remember Kevin saying that, like, I think Kevin said this. KB said that, like, my doctor said he suspected me of having ass herpes, but I knew better. So I didn't have him look
I know
into
better
it
than
more.
the
It's like,
doctor.
and then he makes fun of other people for being fucking gay. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah.
We'll
The guy
play
had
this game.
fucking ass herpes. And he's like, yeah.
Fucking ass herpes.
He was just, he didn't know what he was talking about. The test came out positive that I had ass herpes, but I said, wow.
Not me. I got this. Doctor,
Yep.
You don't know better.
Is Nasty Neal Nasty Meal? No.
No.
You're a separate person.
Yeah, it's a totally different person. Oh,
Ray
they
was on Clown Town. That's a weird comment. And that's so funny because whenever
Who gives
I
a shit?
whenever
Who
I
gives
ask,
a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
No, whenever I've asked Ray DeVito to come on the show, and I've heard this from a lot of other people that do podcasts, like Ray DeVito, if you hit him up to do a podcast, either he's not available, or if he is available, what he does is he doesn't respond, and he just starts his own podcast and then invites you on his. It's a weird move. Like, hey, Ray, going live tonight.
It is a weird dynamic.
Yeah, here's
You
the
think it's
link.
an alpha play
and,
he's doing?
And then he doesn't respond. And then all of a sudden it's like, going live, punks. And then he'll send you the link. It's so fucking bizarre. And he acts like, like nobody notices that move that he does. That, you know.
Yeah, it's an alpha move. He's like playing you, Rob. It's fucked up.
Yeah, well, Ray
He
is
does that
no
to
alpha.
everybody. I
Ray
hear
is no
everybody saying
alpha.
that.
Ray is no alpha. I will tell you that. It's never happened. There's never been an
I'll do it to
instance
you.
where I've invited Ray DeVito on a show, and he's hit me up and said, "Oh, come on mine," and I've done it. I refuse to do it. Ray's
As
great.
you shouldn't, because he has nothing. He just needs somebody else to come on. And I like Ray.
I bring that up tomorrow with Mommy
was
Rob.
funny.
She's a big defender of Raymond. Well, good for them. I really don't give a fuck about Ray or Mommy or what else is going on there.
Who's Mommy?
You know, FKA Mommy, Puerto Rican.
FKA.
Mom.
Oh, okay. From with the lawyer guy.
The Uncle Rican.
I say mammy because it's spelled that way.
Yeah.
Well, that's how
Mommy,
Spanish people spell mommy. Mommy. It's not mammy.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, now it makes sense.
Mammy.
Now I will say it.
Yeah, it's mommy. Yeah, that's how Spanish people spell mommy. Mommy.
You know what? I do kind of miss her in the chat. It was kind of interesting when she come in and everybody just, I don't know, kind of. Yeah, she was a love-hate relationship with her.
She's actually Italian. Oh, I didn't know that. Everybody be nice to my friend. She is a very nice person outside of this DabbleVerse. Settle down. Well, you know, hey, it is what it is.
I don't think she's like
Everybody's.
Was anyone being mean to her?
I don't know. That's the thing is everybody's nasty and horrible to each other here, and then once somebody's like,
this guy's terrible to everybody. He's like, wait a minute, you got to be nice here.
They're like, yeah, stop, no, slow down. That's my friend. That's my friend right here.
No, but doing these podcasts, I've been doing them, and I noticed I can really close, like, say something I don't want to say, and I may have to backtrack. I want to try to get my words straight. Because I know it's really easy to say something you don't mean. It's really, really easy. I'm finding that out. I'm learning, like, new things about myself. It's really weird.
What's going on with the final boss, by the way? Mumbly Nick says, I'm nice to everybody except the final boss. What happened with the final boss? Do you know the story, Brandon?
Ever since I came around the chat, everyone's hated, not everyone, but Nick and Vagina Wrinkle, a lot of people have always hated the final boss.
Well, yeah, they always hated him, but
I
something
think he might do things that I'm not aware of.
Like when I was at work and I was missing shows, they were like, final boss had a meltdown. He pretended that he killed himself.
Oh, what happened on Clowntown?
Yeah.
Ava and the final boss, they both got into it on Clowntown last Saturday. It was like people are describing it as like them going back and forth, but the final boss is kind of having an argument with like kind of everybody. And it was, I don't know. I watched it back again and kind of looked at it differently. He was really serious and something was really bothering him. And yeah.
Wait, Ava, that same monster that was on the show tonight?
Brooke was here. Yeah. That was her. Yeah.
Oh,
those two were going back and forth. It would have been great if a final boss would have come back and they would have done it again.
That would have been
great
nice.
for content.
Nasty Neal wants to know, Nasty, do you ever miss drinking ever?
So when I first quit drinking, the only time it was weird was when I started to go back to festivals and conventions, because that was like a big part of being social with everybody is drinking. And then you'd feel like I was like really boring to be around or something. But honestly, no one really cares. Besides that, no. And I'm much more productive since I quit drinking. That's when I, got involved in movies and I made a few feature films and done a lot since I quit drinking. Yeah.
Fantastic.
One is premiering, and I can't say what yet, but I have a movie that will be premiering in August on Shudder, which is very exciting for me.
Final boss is series says, I'll tell you when the heat dies down, I can't deal with all the doxing. I saw Nick's appearance on Deft's show. He seems like a decent guy, so I don't know how he approved of what the wrinkles do. Well, I mean, if you're talking about, I don't know about vagina wrinkle, but penis wrinkle is like a very just like deranged, psychotic guy. I mean, I have no interaction with a guy, and anytime someone sends me something on his page, it's like filled with like shit about me. I mean, the guy is totally unhinged. I don't know. Vagina wrinkle always seems to be fine with me, but this guy penis wrinkle, he is a totally just like total loser. I mean, I mean, when you obsess that much of your life with Rob Saul and every movement he makes in his life, I mean, it's just a very sad thing. And that's what Penis Wrinkle is. I mean, he's a sad fucking dude. So I can get with you on that, but the rest of the story, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that's all I have.
Yeah, I really have
Pretty much.
no
And then
idea what's happening
Been
there,
asking
but
him to come back because, like he said, it was gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say Brooke was here. Like, I don't know, and like I was worried that he'd done something, and then I heard there was a rumor that he was in the hospital. But obviously, I don't think that was true. I didn't think that was true at the time either. I thought you were.
Yeah.
I knew you were okay, Final Boss. I was just.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know that, like, hey, people care about you. Shit.
I don't know what's going on with Final Boss, and I tell him to ignore people because there's like, there's even people with me, like I don't block people, I'll mute them. And there's people that every fucking
Yeah, you
tweet
blocked
I make,
Carla.
every tweet I make,
Asshole.
they have a fucking, a thing to say about me. And I'm seeing Final Boss defending me. I'm like, Final Boss, I'm like, listen, I ignore them. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for that attention from me, and don't give it to them. That's why I
I
ignore
remember
them.
you saying that to Final Boss. I
Yeah,
remember you
they-
telling him not to do that.
Yeah,
You're
just
saying
don't
you
do
don't have
it.
to be like a white knight to like Rob.
No, yeah, and
He's used to
especially because it's people that I ignore and pretend that don't exist. Especially like people like Penis Wrinkle, and it's just you ignore them because that's what they want. They want to get a rise out of you, and they want to get attention, and they just don't get that out of me because I just don't care. Because
I've always joked with the Final Boss, but I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to
But I
do
mean-
anything to themselves or anything.
Yeah.
So I hope he's all right.
Yeah,
But I
dark
mean-
jokes and humor. It's like that's the funniest. We just say
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
But I mean, you know, they're losers. I mean, these people that just sit there and hunt you down and try to figure out what's going on in your life. I mean, they're losers. So you just got to like brush them off. And I tell them that. But Final Boss doesn't seem to get that. You know, you can't just let these fucking losers, because that's what they want. They want to get to you. They want to get under your skin. And I just don't let them do that to me because, you know, I can't live like that under the thumb of just some desperate, pathetic losers that just are trying to fucking thumb into my life and everything that's going on. I mean, it's just it's sad, and I feel even more so than Final Boss. I feel sad for these people that do that. Like that's their life. Like they think they're getting to rob Saul. Like. Not even a celebrity, like just okay, all right. I'm glad you feel better that you thought you stuck it to Rob Saul, but I don't care because I'm gonna still live my life and ignore your existence. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and Final Boss is a younger guy too, and he like in his 20s. You know.
Yeah, I guess
it's a little different. I
Well,
think.
and if you were to keep thinking about it, you go insane.
Yeah.
What are you just gonna sit there and go to bed and just dwell over all the shit and all the let's look over my before I go to bed. I'm just gonna look at all that everybody sent to me, all these nice messages.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I mute them all, and I don't check Twitter every day. Like I check Twitter when, you know, when I have shows going on. But I mean, other than that, I really don't care what these, you know, losers that are like, you know, so fucking
losers,
you know, just desperate to like get to me and make sure that they know that they're after me. I mean, it's just pathetic. It's really a pathetic thing, and I don't
When
really.
when they start coming after you or start calling you this, that, or the other thing, do you just point your finger and say maybe it was you?
Yeah, maybe it was you. Oh, maybe it's you that with the dogs. You know?
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I will say, Final Boss himself also trolls a lot of people. So I mean, if you're gonna dish it out, you have to also be able to.
Yeah.
Or just cut back on maybe. And
Like
maybe
I said,
not
I think
be
I
such
miss a lot
troll.
of things that's why everybody's mad at him.
Yeah.
So. It's a new day for final
Listen,
boss.
I don't know the whole story here. All I'm saying is I don't get involved and get upset about people coming after me online anymore. I used to, but it's silly. I mean, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. It's very pathetic. I get the whole can't take the heat thing, but I won't dox people, nor will I make it right. Yeah, I mean,
Well, I do. You did have
my name's
Mr.
coming
Kill
out.
Everything's ex-girlfriend
My last name's gonna be
on
out pretty
Clown
soon.
Town and really went into that. So I
Yeah.
can't say you don't like go into real stuff.
Yeah, well, that's true. And for me, it's like people dox me. They've sent stuff to my house. I just ignore them. As soon as you acknowledge it and you let it know that people that it bothers you, it just keeps happening. You got to ignore these losers. I mean, anybody that's a loser enough to try to find out who you are in your real life it's just silly to me. It's very silly. It's just not something that I'm interested in,
How the pups doing, Rob?
What's that?
How's Dior, Jake? How are the pups doing?
They're all doing good.
Was that Jake earlier?
They're all resting. Yep. JJ.
Would you name a future dog after anyone in the DabbleVerse?
No, I would not. I would not.
All right.
Come here, Jake. You want to
No
come up?
Gina Bobina's running around. No, I'm sorry, Gina. That was fucked up. That was messed up.
There's Jake. Mwah. Say hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hello.
Oh, look at
Jake.
Jake. I'm surprised none of my.
Jake's a good.
Does Jake get haircuts?
Yeah, he's due for one, but
He's got long hair.
Yeah, he's a little scruffy boy. He's a little scruffy boy, right? Say hi, scruffy boy. Mwah. What's he say? Anyway, I think you guys get the gist. I love a good battle, but I hate it getting too real. I fucked up. What's that? I fucked up, but Ava was talking on Clown Town on Penis Wrinkle and others, sending out my real info. And you let this fucking disgusting tranny get to you and all these fucking fake accounts. I mean, that's sad to me. Like Final Boss, you can't let these. I mean, once you let losers like that get to you, I mean, you're really on the losing end. I mean, I can't do it. I can't imagine letting faceless losers and fucking coral dick sucking trannies get to you. It's just
I don't. Maybe they don't get to you, but it's like everything in general. It's just like I don't know. I don't want. Maybe I don't want to get in somebody else's head, so I don't know what he was thinking. Come on, maybe when you come on, you can explain yourself.
Yeah. Jump on, Final Boss. Now's the time to do it.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're gonna end it. But
it's the 4th of July. What's that? I don't know if that's to do anything, but I think it's time to do it.
Yeah. I agree. I said I fucked up, Rob, but I know it doesn't get to I once I log off my computer, it doesn't get to me. It doesn't get to me. I don't let these losers bother me. Now, if they start coming in my real life, then yeah, I just all I do is get authorities involved, like I did when people were talking about coming to my job, and I handled it that way. But other than that, I don't let just words get to me. That's ridiculous. That's not going to get to me. People's fucking words, these dummies. People are
Dr. Chow says he's notified the authorities about Final Boss.
Yeah. Plate of shrimp
Yeah,
says Penis Wrinkle definitely bothered Rob. No, he doesn't. I ignored him. I have him blocked. I got rid of him. He's not not a thought in my mind until other people bring them up or whatever, and then I quickly get rid of that thought
Rob.
because it's just stupid. Yeah.
Do you know that I'm having an interview with one of your chatters one of these days in the future?
No, which one?
Vagina Wrinkle.
Oh,
Vagina Wrinkle's coming on my show, and we're gonna have an interview. It's gonna be my first real,
nice.
interview thing. Interview with a DV chatter.
I like her. She's cool.
Writing down questions. Yeah, questions ready. She's getting.
Wow, you got like a whole book full.
Yeah.
Is that completely full of questions?
I got a new one the other day.
It's like a diary all for Vagina Wrinkle.
Shit.
Well, that's cool. I'll check that out. I like Vagina Wrinkle. She's cool.
All right. Well, folks, I am going
we don't have a date set, but it's going to be in the future.
I am going to go ahead and end this broadcast tonight. Nasty Neal, anything you want to plug or promote before we head out?
Well, I mean, you can just follow me on Without Your Head everywhere. I'll be live Saturday with Lawrence Harvey of the Human Centipede 2 and 3.
Oh.
And then next week on Thursday, I'll be live with Tommy McLaughlin, the director of Jason, Friday 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, which is a lot of people's favorite of the franchise. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one. And Brandon Deft, great clipper, great channels. In fact, you'll be getting some 1-minute clips for Steve Grillo for his TikTok channel from the Rob Soul Show. Brandon Deft, where can people find you?
At Brandon Deft on YouTube, and you can go on Twitter too. If you need to send me a DM or something, right there.
All right. There you go. And Brandon Deft, one of the greatest clippers out there now. I appreciate you, brother, and thank you for coming on.
And doing live streams too.
Yeah.
You're going live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything.
Are you on TikTok?
Yeah. I'm crying that the show is over. Yeah, it is over. But it's 3 a.m. I got to get to bed. I got to be at work in the morning. So unfortunately, I can't stay on. Go to Clown Town or wherever you need to go. But thank you, everybody. And of course, thank you to Nasty Neal, Brandon Deft, and of course, our guest last night, which was Mr. Steve Grillo. And check out his book, Gorilla Parts, coming out. We will see you next time. Thank you very much. God bless. Good night. And sign up for memberships because this show will be available if you're a member, along with years and years of archived different shows that will be available only for our members. Good night, everybody, and God bless.